Montie adwumadie na yɛde ebrem wo no ɛyɛ bia no me ensa de kosi no nsia na ya sorry ama news team na som na de ka ye no a so no fresh ones aba no na mo de aba be som wo oye no nsia kase mu sabre de Montie adwumadie na yɛde ebrem wo mi din na Yaw Boamah amanfo frɛ me lebi aboga adwumadie me na me de ho chia me efri juada de kosi fiada na yɛdi nkomo de fa Ghana ho Dominic Kwakubuaten Kukwa Veronica Jando Akosia Somoya Grace Simon and technical team nina ni nana ya wobia na family yesebeye na yebe serve lunch kumso nina ewo Owia television so you streaming live ewo social media platforms nina so oko Facebook wa makachre wo se hwehwe Owia TV hwehwe Owia TV ewo Facebook oko YouTube a hwehwe Owia TV official anase Owia TV official anase Owia TV anase oko TikTok so a you streaming ewo Owia TV official ewo TikTok eho nyina obetime de wadwenkyere no nsusu atoto no yeguso a yedi dwuma no yebekenkan ede amount say WhatsApp a 0243220044 0243220044 WhatsApp message text message whatever yebekenkan ede amount ye che wiase nyina enim se abobe 315 wo Ghana na ebia wo America ebia abobe 11 mu honomo ebia Canada some part ebia abobe 10 nom abobe ebia 12 chese be bia wo bia Ghana for America wie anansa no pay ye chiamum wo Canada na wo hwe ya yeda wase mo Greece mo hwe yen yeda mase South Africa Zambia nom yeda mo nyina mase se mo chusu Owia TV na mo ne yetena na mo tena Owia na se yenko a yewia no na hren a so hu ase enwunu ne yetena se efa plans eto adwene a eyeye awia yi so no ma yemfa yenkomo we enhya se emfa emfiri this fine message yemfa eno no enhye yenkomo no ase so hu yemfa enhye yenkomo no ase or say sometimes leaving someone is also love so to say ne yenti ase wo odo ho esi etie no ya na akwakoye bibibi so hu sometimes uja obi ho akososo no twi no kire odo de ema obi ebia wo tena honomo a obeye ebia so ntudua manipa no otena honomo a obetwi nipa no kra san otena honomo a obebu nipa na bam e na de bia oye nti sometimes say osan a so hu ana say uja nipa no ho ana say bia uyi wani ekwa ya na ososo wa kire do de akire oya na ya na onhu ya na ontiase but whichever way sit here no wo na bia otiase se ebia se me tokoso ne nipa da se ni we nam a ade we plan e ode ba ye ahwe a me critic ya gbu na bam enti ma menyai so hu na menya no ho na onko so hu mi bogidie ne beliefs ne sese ode ato akwam ne ebi ebeyeye ba me de me ka wanwe a me de manui be kwa akokeka bu na bam ti sometimes leaving someone is also love so to say eno so chese odo oya no eno nti na bia uja ho eno nti na bia wuyi wani eno nti na bia wo sign echi eno nti na bia u free ni nchen ekoye so nti eno so na na wa hye ne so de amaye nti awie ye start adwumadie no with sa enkomo we awie so me guest akrachefo a eka me ho awie am ye di nkomo no eni so fine gentlemen na awie omo eka me ho ama ye di dwuma no Emmanuel Opoku Mensa eka the Ashanti Regional Communication Team of NDC ho Emmanuel Opoku Mensa be kan ho awie ama ye di nkomo betena se na ye di nkomo ne pi no a Emmanuel Osei Jemfi development consultant Emmanuel Osei Jemfi development consultant imasoso no ebe kan ho ama ye di nkomo ewo fidue mu pa na Henry Diaboaten eka the NPP communication team ho ewo asantebantama say Henry so betena se yebema na kwaba na yedi nkomo de afa ensem ho especially ono kra de ofri adwusi de nkomo bebre ni yetete de free adwuso NPP internal elections na ekoso no unse adwuso de ne start intem akwakosi say Henry Ebei obeboye no amaye latest a efri adwuso eba na ya bobo so bia kama ewo fidue ma say observe for awie ye nkomo no dawson nkomo no dawson ba ye bedi ni nyina se be ya obeti ase na ye be start ye nkomo no with eye enra nkomo we ya ye hyase a ye anwie nkomo we ya ye hyase a ye didi ya ene so no ye beto aso ni amamo details kakra and the developments kakra aba ede afa Asante Achim North member of parliament ohene Kwame Frimpong a enei oko Schiphol airport wo eye Amsterdam the Netherlands abonten so a eye FBI for yate se wo mo detain no ewo ehonum ebusafo ebe mo hu the latest a ewo sa enkomo we ho ene de epiepie ede ba so hu de epiepie eboboba ewo eye ne nkomo no ho ebusafo yebema mo ehu ene awie eno achesu no yebedidi nkomo no pinu a but yes start ye nkomo no so hu nti eno ye de tumanim say the member of parliament for Asante Achim North honorable Kwame Ohene Frimpong has been detained by FBI ewo Amsterdam abonten so emra offer flight from Ghana na oko London na was say so hu KLM flight and of ye na eyire said there ebia esi plane ya na normally baby a wo mo free eba no krona ofri so no obekọ akosi so ansana se odo ebekọ wo destination a okọ awode wo akọ nti eja omo etina mu KLM no omo ekọkọ ye transit stopover kakra ewo Amsterdam ansana wato aso ede omo akọ mu various destinations a na ewo se omo ekọ nti onum na omo che ne ene ebe mo hu eye honorable ne flight details ni bibia ye be mamo ehu nti ne flight number the purpose of visit anymore and bibia was say edifa honorable ohene K Frimpong ne arrest ebusiafo ye bedi di ho nkomo kakra ya gada kakra ya hwiahwia kakra ye di aso atoto fom ya tete ene the latest a ebenyina no ebusiafo ye bebo so amama hu internet flight number the purpose of visit and all that you need to know about Ohene Kwame Frimpong ni arrest ewie yebebo so kakra ama wahunti yen start ni say yen start emfree ha say enti ebusafo yen fa we enhyase enti ne flight details enie so ho enti ne flight details nie enti sane tete no available information to a media no has been corroborated by multiple reports indicates that Ohene K Frimpong left Ghana for Netherlands on Saturday, May 9th, 2026. So, until Saturday, we are told to say around 10:30. Around 10:30. And KLM flighter, Otinemuno, for a 2-year war a year Kutuka International Airport. Kutuka International Airport. Inti, Sani na yet no, a Saturday, and Ufri Ghana has say. Now, sources said indicated say. Also, a source indicated that the MP departed from Kotoka International Airport in Accra on Saturday aboard KLM flight 590. KLM flight 590. Meaning say ya grace betimi dia TV no so say be ya yen viewers no omo ebehu eye numbers no eye so ho. Enti aeroplane na otena mu no senke car ye beka say be a car ne number plate ye ukumasi ye beka se bia AS hwan de so wakra e bia GR no ma akeka anaze bia wo e bia yi friend say Western region se bia WR or Central region no se CR so nti plane not na mu KLM flight no na ne number flight number 590 flight number 590 na ebusafo de atie ni se otu kwan a eja mo tu kwan da kakra no uduru airport ho no mo na odo bag ene obi bia kọ ye friend say check-in process no wo ye nyina wi a ye indicate kira wo se akwantuo na okọ no obefa ebia gate number 1 ena wo de akwakotena wadu prenim na watu kwan no a okọ no nti emra honorable Ohene Kwame Frimpong say the plane took off through gate C7 of Kotoka International Airport at about 10:30 p.m. Memeka 10:10 p.m. Memeka 10:30 inti 10:10 p.m. 10:10 p.m. and abusian for plane no etuye ede efiri eye Ghana nti offer gate number C7 wo Kotoka International Airport gate number C7 na offer ye nti ni plane no otuye no medical catch say ofiri Ghana Saturday nti ofiri Ghana Saturday anajo be 10 p.m. na ofiri Ghana yamo ahu plane no so number say na plane number KLM flight number 590 flight number 590 na busan for okodru Amsterdam Schiphol Airport honum okodru honum nti ohwe the fourth paragraph no a o say KLM flight 590 arrived at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam at approximately 4:36 a.m. on Sunday, May 10th, 2026. It is already the fourth paragraph now. Or say KLM flight 590 arrived at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam at approximately 4:36 a.m. on Sunday, May 10th, 2026. Inti eno mo confirm edi amayese na kesa na dwumuni nyina ena kese omo akwantuo no so ho plane no enti omo koduru Schiphol Airport no na ya homache be 4:36 ahomache be 4:36 ena omo koye ekokoduru eye airport hodomo ema the esi nti so be ha Parliament confirms arrest of MP Ohene Kwame Frimpong in the Netherlands. So nti eno no yanko the next slide na yanko he sene hososo asem esi etie so yanko he sene ehwo asem esi etie eti ha say ye how he was arrested how he was arrested nkobona kwakwa bebrebe ebi come de ye ho pictures ne photos e social media no so a ebinum kura no ayeye ya AI niema ye de handcuff agune nsa na FBI officers ba ku gina ha yes komona kwakwa bebrebe na busan for ye sources actually say according to a source familiar with the matter, the MP was arrested moments after the plane touched down at Schiphol Airport. It was for na chese 4:36 na omo ekodru Amsterdam Schiphol Airport no for and chese omo eche no yenko the next paragraph no. Or say after the plane landed and the passengers were about to disembark, the pilot announced that all passengers should remain in their seats for a security check. For according to a tuba could be a two kakra na be free Ghana echo Turkey na me twaso call Denmark na me free Denmark echo Belgium na me free Belgium echo back to Denmark na matwaso back Turkey na matwaso ede aba Ghana no ye call sa process we mum kakra na sa process we no no for the TNA. It was say normally a beye se bibia ni hono mo a e bia plane landia ye be ka kire mo se bia modru mo destination enti mo bia nsore obra ntrase so ho obi etrase no ya ka kire say for seat belt na e bo ntu bon say eja attendant no mo plane ni mo no seat belt no tight so ho plane no landia no mo amwa hu say ba bia wakwa akodru no ebia Turkey Istanbul and also akwakodru ebia Brussels so na time abonie amwo hu say you are welcome to the country into ono de no de ekwa ne say passengers na multiply ne mu nyina no ye ka kire say hwe na obia nsi fom omo entena say for a security check second paragraph no into the third paragraph na for you say the Dutch security officials then boarded the plane and proceeded directly to the business class. On it, you also muska, sort of say, MPs, no politicians, and government appointees, government officials, no, or muska, or muntina, baby, a ye mole for no, your full plane, ye tnano, sort of some cotna business class. And just say they proceeded directly to the business class session where the Asante Achim North MP was reportedly seated alongside some government officials traveling on the same flight. What I say? In the area, mamma, abemum penning for, and I said politicians are not a multiple nimubi, na plane no aircon no mama hu politicians na omo plane ni mu bi ewo and I say KLM flight no na omo etim bie yenko the next paragraph or say the security officials identified him so the security officials identified him, read him his rights and placed him in handcuff before escorting him off the aircraft into a waiting security van. Inti Ghana phobia no mote flight ni mu a omo adofo wo Ghana omo narrated ye see wo airport honom no they weren't wrong. Say the handcuff egu ne nsa FBI for and na eba be che no na ma menchechra ha say kakra mu bi enkyere mo se uhwe enkomo no a de tie nie between Holland and I say Netherlands any America there womo ewo yefre bibi extradition so womo ewa yonkofa bi a mpempi no ano se koba se ebia America fo hia moa bambom security hunsensem a womo ene Netherlands fo no yonkofa no so tight se omo busa bibi a omo ebeya momo straight away so tia se ebia Netherlands aban no ebeka so pebibia free Ghana ha straight away Ghana be ye diama no but Ghana any America was saa yonkofa no so Ghana ni America was saa yonkofa no saa so na Netherlands any America was saa yonkofa no nti straight away we are told say omo e de handcuff egu ne nsa omo de no esi form awaiting a security van ebeba befa ono any security officials no e de wo mo akọ nti we how he was arrested how he was arrested plane nim any airport honomo they see ye kakra adansefo honom ne ani obi majase ne ani obi ba se ne make say even plane nim no na your politicians bia na omote plane nim ne your politicians bia omo eti business class obi omo witness say the course so enyina any Ghana for so pia na omote so the economic class side hono no mo eti wonu bi omo so no omo witness say the course so no kakra nti eno so ahon asem eno no yenko the next slide so yenko the next slide na amanfo busa say na honorable ohene Kwame Frimpong Asante Achem North MP no wokope de no wokoye de aban na suma no so nko bibi mfama aban anase na bia parliamentary select committee bi kwa koye bibi eno ka ho bi ne woko abusiafo ye be purpose of AK Frimpong travel purpose of OK Frimpong's travel. So and the information and media and gather and it indicates that the NP was using the Netherlands as a transit point to the United Kingdom. For the year kano. So say na honorable Ohene Kwame Frimpong call London or call UK. What I say? Or call UK. Na impempin yes or no say or call UK. E won't say or direct flighter ubenya every Ghana and ubeko UK straight. Emfa unkosi babia the last time was it Enra say and any 3 days na meni kuku edim kobo e newsroom na me busa ne say na ufri Ghana call UK and asa London how many hours and watch him so between 6 to 7 hours and I'm busa say me petikiti a menye bi be say monokro busa am day mo London bi kwa na am so eja say car akwala odini no betoka zo no buzebuza onama no buza ka type it me buzebuza to ho so obi dome na eja oma me invite bi se mehwe kin kromu a eja ma hu se ne mesia ye me ne mafa enti na ohene Kwame Frimpong call London and I say call UK ma me nka ne sa call UK enti pass through Netherlands and na call so enti e call the next paragraph say he was reportedly traveling to London to visit his family. Reports into London to see his family, but has often uses Holland as a transit point. So, and he said, na me kano say otatu kwan call London, otatu kwan call UK, but your direct flight had over call UK, which is British Airline BA. So I say, but na no onim say but okofa KLM. So no dia fa Amsterdam na oko into otayusu sa route no pa. Jamanfo bisa say obi otayusu sa route no se boni bi wo ho no mo a otayusu ho no mo over the years ya de no manche no enne na sa asem we eba eno so ya another discussion a ebia ye kɔ anim no ye bedi. The majority chief whip and member of parliament for South Dai, Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamakpo, in an interview with Joy News on 13th May corroborated that OK Frimpong was traveling to London. Internet Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamako interview ni enuanum Joy you know or confirming say no cre na ura no eko London abonten so na ofa Amsterdam and na akọ. He said that the MP was on a private visit to London, even though he was using his diplomatic passport for the journey. Wom say okono yes before so obey member of parliament no na our passport na yen kase ohene Kwame Frimpong nye ne and oba be too kwan. What I say? And yen ne and oba be too kwan. Ebinum kra fi say owo Holland paper kakra owo Netherlands paper kakra and osaso ewa America paper kakra. So hu betima mana akọ America because owo restaurant ewo Holland Netherlands and owo bi so ewo US and osaso wo bi wo London. What I say? Because America there hona ne papa tie nkomo we no me diko akira ohia mebo bobo mpanimfo pi but na ne papa ne a top musician pa Ghana ha say na eye adwuma na ne papa ne ye adwuma no ano edu ba bi no papa ne be ye mre kakra na papa ne ye so se me ye mre na nyini ba de a ene ma menkọ na menkọ bọ me sesen America mem na menma doctors kran hye pom de ne ye ma me na ade ba akọ about ohene Kwame Frimpong a amanfo nhyɛ da nim eni so yobi a opeduane no apa opeduane no apa yese aduane se be ma wotena se no apupu aduane yese ohene Kwame Frimpong ye guy ne nsa no bo sa na ne papa so tie enti omomienu nyina akọ America no e na omokọ bi a restaurant e America na ombi ebi wo London na ombi ebi so wo Amsterdam enti London Amsterdam ne America de ohene Kwame Frimpong nye wo e wo hodomo enti abusiafo enkomo no yenko the next slide so hu yenko the next slide so hu yenko the next slide mame enko ha say emra enti arrest warrant so hu amanfo busa say na ye MP handcuff guninsa gunanima ase gu oman ni nyina anim asesa no abusiafo de tie ni o say se utie South Die MP Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamako interview a one media no ya o say the South Die legislator in an interview also stated that OK Frimpong ohene Kwame Frimpong was arrested by Dutch security officials due to an arrest warrant issued by United States government. So what I say, na make say na me chechire me mu make kire mo say America ban no ene the Netherlands ban ewa yonkofa ebura dwene ne ntiase so se koba se bi a obi adi bone so obi abokro no obi aye bibi ensem fata na sa America for epe no America for hia no na nipa no esi Holland anase Netherlands asase so a na sa America for reporto e de Netherlands ban no a Netherlands aposi for Netherlands security for be nipa no e na kwa akoma America for so te ase it is ayonkofa no ene nam so ma asade we esiye enti Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamako so achim o say the point is that the Asante Achim North MP was intercepted and interrogated for some minutes and was told that there is arrest warrant issued by United States government for his arrest and extradition. And komana me chechire mu chire mu no hana o chechire mu. Or say and that a warrant of arrest once it is issued and given to Interpol can be executed anywhere whether it is known to your home country or not. He said, in a way, attributed to Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamako, Nenkoma, one a media na ediye, Emra, or Hene Kwame Frimpong, Asante Achim North MP, or more etching no. Na man for busa say, na papa no, yesi politicians be, na omo eti play nimu bi, and na eba ne say, and omo ye he for any ade. Inti who the MP was with. So what I say. Inti we any the Ashanti regional minister, Dr. Franka Mwakohene, was responding to a critique on social media, affirmed that he was on the plane with OK Frimpong. Observe say Obekaya na amanfo didim koma Obekaya kra no a yenua opoman Honorable Abraham Buadi Regin Shayeso Assemblyman Obekaya be 2 days ago obetna we morning show so adechie morning show so and na ye didin komo ofia ha and obo Honorable Dr. Franka Mwakohene din say office NPP communication star na omo eye no Ashanti region no party ono so ye part no office omo be ya amanfo enyan na sansem na eye opoma kan wa ha say no ne oman hene edi nkomo okan ye no video no epia abonten ema honorable Dr. Frank Amakohene post two video no ewo ne TikTok anase the Facebook page so o posti na eja ochochro nsem de efa ho ne ade ane amanfo se no musi kan nsem ye TikTok minister ene ade no post ye ena o ma amanfo hunu se oni Ghana ha amanfo hunu se oni Ghana ha but as to say baby owo anase na we are told say our France so to say we are told say our France abonten so a odi dwuma bi nso so Italy anase France but ni nyina no oni Ghana what I say odi dwuma enti Dr. Frank Amakohene post no ye wo Facebook no ena ma manfo hunu say afi nkomodidie ne koya na koya so yache ohene Kwame Frimpong ena de ende ena niema bebre na eye no obetwro say na mo MPP fo na mo ka say ase yache ohene Kwame Frimpong na Frank Amakohene enkasa mfa ho no yes na otiplay ne mu bi na okama wiase nyina te say enye ononko na eti play nim ohene Kwame Frimpong na eti play nim bi ena we are told say NPP MPs makomako 4 NPP MPs makomako 4 na omo so omo eti play nim bi enti sawahwe ha so say he also indicated that 4 members of parliament of the opposition New Patriotic Party were on the flight as well what I say enti ha ena Dr. Frank Amakohene ni post on Facebook ni post on TikTok ni post on social media ema ye hu say ohene Kwame Frimpong yes he has been detained na flight no mu no na ono no Dr. Frank Amakohene ete business class obi not to plane no mu bi na ada NPP MP so me force so no na omo ete plane no mu bi enti we Dr. Frank Amakohene confirmation ode ema yen eno so eno no ewo ahase abusafo yento aso na yenko anim entem kakra mama mo ehu eye the purpose no good mame emra eye ahase so hu ye ko hefa okay mame emra hase so hu enti allegations ayeye de etia ohene Kwame Frimpong ene kasa na akwa bebrebe kasa no akwa ye bebrebe so dia say allegations ne de enya asem ketwa ya te say reported that some sources within Ghana's law enforcement agencies had confirmed that the report of Ohene Kwame Frimpong by authorities in the Netherlands in connection with an investigation linked to United States Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI. According to sources familiar with the matter, the MP is being investigated for alleged financial crimes, including money laundering, suspected romance scam, involving an estimated $32 million. International sem enti ni nyina kokosi se ye the money laundering charge abono eno eche so no omo ema ye hunu se eba no romance scam no abusiafo eno no na ya na yese an obo se abrofo merewa no na boys no na mewaro so hu na bia waye no ne abrofo nkokora no so hu na maya no so hu no aye ne ho ayi na etoda woni na ye video call so hu no ayi ne ba bia kire broni no obroni akokora bone ohun onu susu hu a na ne ba bi boni tum na nani age no wa send this car bre no ntisa ne amane no ni nyina eba besi eye allege we eye allege eye charges allegations wono mo eye de etia ohene Kwame Frimpong eno no so hu eno so ehu asem eno no mame enko the next slide mame enko eye the next slide eye mame enko the next slide which is eye we allegations no good allegations no ebi enie enti ebi no mo kire se okọ FBI for no wo mo site okọ FBI for no wonom site abusiafo ekomo no akwa ebebrebe na mepe one slide bi a ema ye hu how eye omo efa so a eye ensem we nyina no baaye so hu how a omo si enya ensem no ene how a eye enei empenfo etimi baaye ebeduru point a wonom eduru sese a ohene Kwame Frimpong na so ayehie na abusiafo so tie enkomo no nyina utie enkomo no enyina omo kyerɛ sika afa ohene Kwame Frimpong nsɛm no enya asɛm ketwa abusanfo yemra ha sei nti o say 215 million wire fraud money laundering syndicate the alleged sins of Asante Achim North MP the alleged sins of Asante Achim North MP nti abusanfo number 1 ni o say United States Department of Justice website published on 30th April 2026 detailed a massive money laundering and wire fraud scheme. Inti enumu na eye ohene Kwame Frimpong abusuafo the din ede ebem. Inti abusuafo se ukuta phone a wo de call the United States Department of Justice on my website wo de bonesa United States Department of Justice cases ahodo a wo mo edi ewo honum cases ahodo a omo edi this particular case eka ho bi this particular case inti judge no and I request say nipa be 25 and I said 27 omo ye involved ewo case we no yemfo bi amra na ontutu nipa na no so ti ase no omo ntutu nipa na no mo hu se ne asem na esitie eno no omo kikabo mu a omo sisika ye involved no around 215 million US dollars. 250 million US dollars. Eno ehho asem no okay. And it's about number 2 or say according to the Department of Justice, the 25 suspects whose names were published allegedly defrauded about 1,000 victims. Therefore, say na America no nti ohene Kwame Frimpong kanipa allegedly. I mean kanisa allegedly or kanipa mako 25 so the United States Department of Justice epe omo na we are told to say nipa mako 1,000 nipa mako 1,000 abusuafo wonom defraud omo nipa mako 1,000 eno defraud omo of various amounts of sika into number 3 I'll say international email hacking scheme that defrauded more than 1,000 victims of about $215 million. And wasem and omo ekan say or say the scheme span 47 states and 19 countries. Oko America omo about 50 states meboa. Omo about 50 meboa. Yes, omo about 50 states. Into omo states mako sa 47 and allegedly sa di part 25 year Asante Achim North MP eka ho example omo edi omo dwirim 46 states in Oba Ghana Quebec ne say regions in Ghana cross say 16 regions no and Quebec say be 13 regions what you say nipa was 13 regions nim na omo abọ mo kro no awie omo sika what you say omo abọ mo kro no awie omo sika na enya America nko yes 19 countries no Canada ka ho Germany ka ho so ho UK ka ho countries bebrebe asem ena yeken so ho en ho asem eno no enti absafo yanko we sika no a payment received sika afa omunsem anase ato omunsem anase ahete o account payment received enti the first payment he allegedly received was in April 2021. The first payment he allegedly received was in April 2021, amounting to $29,286. 29,000 kurano. Meji ade ayade. What you say? Meji ade ayade weekendi. So what you say? Edembe ko bitwe weekend no ama bibia bi etimi asi. So hu. Aha. Come. And the first deal was in April 2021. So who and $29,000 in actually a hitting account. The second payment, also the MP allegedly received $284,865 on Monday, 10th March 2022, while another $75,631 was reportedly wired into his account. So what I say, inti sa 10th March, you know, yeah, utum say cash by fee sika bare fee that day no 10th March no 2022 cash is swing 284,865 so and 75,631 so be piso that day nintin kwamu ye de ni nyina ye allege pacho mislemu meni adanse bia wo mo na eka what ase meni adanse bia America for no na eka ne mama chichi mu amama te ase and on August 12 August 2022 on 12 August 2022 the FBI further alleged that 331,000 was transferred into OK Frimpong's account from Ohio. When they say they want confirm American state krono sikani frim ebaye. Until the third amount to receive was on 12 August 2022. FBI for nature say sikana $331,000. Now if we omo state bakwa your friend Ohio also Ghana for go Ghana for go dru ha oh fufu de mo benya nkwan asa ene Massachusetts no ne ade Ghana for go ho pa nya asem ketua ada meko bia de meko akosra omo amoma ka fufu ama medi me kwa de me petintim no so hu ene ya na ultimate aba wom na ofili enti we transactions no say you see ekoye. Number 4 I say the documents further indicated that an amount allegedly controlled by Ohene Kwame Frimpong, which reportedly handled about $2.7 million, transferred approximately 4,000 to one of the suspects in August, 4th August 2023. Like I say, the last transaction Ekoso was on 4th August 2023. In terms of Ohene Kwame Frimpong, agree. Fine man, me penasem pa. Me penasem pa. Minya an encounter with him. Was swami. Na said you see Bren who say, Sene, oh, kakra daneto, but ono kasa me pa chow, and he said you be seen with ding common. Who say, Sika dan home. Who say, Sika edan home pacho, be a 9 year VI for frame ye. Yeah, the idea no. Yeah, quite so. Edi abzafo na ke se enkomo we ya ye di nyina a me chechire mu nyina abzafo nye se bia me bua onobo Ohene Kwame Frimpong fo debi hu se nipa bebra keka nsam ne bebre o matutu ogum bebrebe ba ne ye pese ye kire mu e ma wo te ase enkomo no se ne isitie e ba twa temase ye pese ye kire mu e ma wo te ase so the amanfo aka ho a enim a o makade aka ho no ye pese ye tenetene no e ma hu asem no se ne esi etie pa so ho ene ma ye de niema we nyina ye ne kakran a breaking it down se be ye obeti ase na ososo nkomo no ye dibi wa bonten obi ka bi ase no obabi a waka che ne so oh me hwe Owia TV abo ama chechire ni nyina mu e breaking it down time a MP no the plane 2 ye e o Ghana ha time e kodru Amsterdam time e de handcuff gu ne nsa ni nyina achirichirim na wate ase na so aka e de achira manfo se be ya ye nyina e be inform public no na ye nkoka de enim emfa engu gentleman yi na nimu ase ene yinsem a ye ka ni nyina no eye obi na eka America fo no na eka as to sasa na tie no ene okogina court na ne lawyers we are told the latest about it amede so so ne say Ghana government, the Foreign Affairs Ministry, Parliament, and they are buying a dinkomo, and we are told to say, Honorable Ohene Kwame Frimpong, your die screen sway. For you say, a lawyer, an astute member of Parliament, MP Bakwa, or war Parliament, or any lawyer. Now, sir, MP no so no, yes, why a lawyer can see a pa or law firm, or Amsterdam. Yes, or law firm, or Amsterdam. As also will be London. Observe what I say. You say MP na or ye lawyer Emma Ohene Kwame Frimpong no or ye lawyer ni kese pa na or law firm or lawyer for mu ye adwuma no Amsterdam aburuchimem no sa so lawyer for mu ye adwuma no e London UK aburuchimem ono ena ne legal team no ene abaye din komo a se ye ne mo kase omo ene FBI ne the Dutch government edi ene the Dutch security agencies no edin komo a ye hwe ne mu se bibi papa bi ebe free Nazareth ede aba Who say ena no pay o man hene ya odubu ache makonta etena ase a ode ya o ma wiase nyina ache wade che adwumade so wo Owia TV so your morning show a live wo Precise FM ne ye Owia TV no ebusanfo one lawyer Andiapia Kubi ene ohene Kwame Frimpong ene ko abato in 2024 ema ohene Kwame Frimpong BT no fomfram BT ne fomfram edinkunim lawyer Andiapia Kubi gina on the ticket of MPP and ohene Kwame Frimpong ekoye as an independent candidate into no wa nyina ma MPP and no so a wan gina ma NDC okosa content kro na yene Andy lawyer Andiapia Kubi din komo emo sre se de dro no obesre sa manfo nkai abrante ne won paibom na se empo kra no asem kese eti se ye de beto so sa no sebi eyanim guase nti en kai ne won paibom na ene osi edom odi edom onim na otwiri ampo nyankrompo ne mrem na ja ne hunsan ewo ensem no yentie lawyer Andiapia Kubi.
Well, even the suspicion is worrying. The suspicion alone without more is worrying. You it is obi the intatuso to so now it creates some level of doubt in your life. And no cry you worrying. We are naturally very worried. Not only say was a with the national situation in fact senior title be as honorable members of parliament.
That's right.
You be any title, investigating the background and making sure we deserve that title. And it betting no a linear into those positions. You efficiency. Now, pre-qualification criteria, you raise the second there. In the be undesirable. That's enough. Every year, and due diligence at this year, and so I will be qualified for because position. I never with Massa. It a challenge in your institutional competence. Because pass so by gay position, say now the Uba say, yeah, you show them. Now, what is it? Montie, who is a BBC over there? Now, the security network, seriously challenged.
Kubi lawyer Andiapia Kubi a former MP Emma Adeshia War Asante Achim North nti ono ena ohene Kwame Frimpong kuku di na de na wani na de mre so they say na me cheche mu in 2024 elections no ozafo na enyasem ke 20 figures no ena eda ye screen yesu figures no ena eda ye screen yesu nti se ohwa be straight fight between ohene Kwame Frimpong and lawyer Andiapia Kubi se na make no lawyer Andiapia Kubi ejira de ma NPP ena ohene Kwame Frimpong ejina ase content kro ewiase no na ohene Kwame Frimpong adinkunim ema no na wasesa be 26,926 and lawyer Andiapia Kubi susunya 8,933 and osesa inti na say usibam ne fomfram na nya sanki to ba ni nyina mu no na nkobi susu beka ne say oh enka eba say nka asemi kura ba ye ke bia nkobe posia mu mfa ni no akoda we no ogi makonya firi mi nsam ba de ne baba bonte srese enka mpai bom na empo se ye de bibisa abeto so no nya asem ketwa ye anim guase nti enka ne mpai bom me empentam emebua young man nefo sa na lawyer Andiapia Kubi eka se me empentam emebua no for asem no one side ene ye tete but e bia ye kotie ono so side a e bia na nsem a ye kade to no so nyina no na emufuo bia ni hono mu a eye no kre e hono mti we lawyer Andiapia Kubi nsem o de to ye no bisa for mama me guest akwaba na yenkodi nkomo so ho ene nka nkomo no dɔso bebree but abujafo abedie so ho mame emma wonum akwaba na yenkodi nkomo Emmanuel Opoku Mensa eka the NDC communication team ho ewo Asante Mantema sei abujafo Emmanuel Opoku Mensa ebetena se na yedi nkomo atwetwe nkomo atoato adwene ewo dwumadie yi eso Emmanuel Opoku Mensa ba betena se na yatoato adwene di nkomo ewo dwumadie yi eso eno ache susu no Emmanuel osay Jemfi Emmanuel osay Jemfi a development consultant or a development consultant ono susu no ebe kan ho awie yi ama ye di enkomo obe kan ho awie yi ama di enkomo and Henry eka the NPP communication team ho ono so ebetena se ama ye di enkomo ewo eye fiduem ha sei example ono so ebetena se ama ye di enkomo ewo fiduem ha sei ewo eye ha sei ye come say live ewo ye social media platforms ni nyina so ko Facebook a hwehwe yen Owia TV for comments for contributions for suggestions to one ye bekenkan a day amount so hu amo hu no ensem no se ne esi etie na so ko YouTube so a eye Owia TV official ene Owia TV official ene Owia TV so hu ejumedie no eye live ho na so ko TikTok so a ye streaming ewo Owia TV ene Owia TV official so hu ni nyina no o de o comment no suggestions to no ma ye bekenkan e de ama say WhatsApp message and answer text message 0243220044 0243220044 e bekenkan e de ama mo abusanfo e bo akwaba pa konya tena so na fi ye ni enkomo ewo fiduem ha sei ye ni enkomo ewo eye fiduem ha sei Emmanuel Opoku Mensa tena se ma menko na menkoma na kwaba na yenidi nkomo kakra yenidi enkomo kakra ewo eyefia ha yenidi enkomo kakra ewo efia ha sei ame emana kwaba so hu na yenidi enkomo kakra ewo fia ima ma hen
yenua
ne fie boko
o twede ampa da roma
eyi school muso so boko
ye
manage kakra ebefa the teacher for the mo ya bad time bruzo
when they
te do bia na mo ne nkwala na ba be ye jeze o ma be ye mo ma be ye busua
but enkola na ba na say ni de
entiza ho
o mo management na yedin
sese ya
say no freedom no ayekese kane no say medin kwasasem abonte a na misua no na panyi bi etwa mo timechi metwa meto
ene no kre
but ene no edin say obechi obi ba so obetwa ne to
debi
wo ho ana ai aban de nhihya aba so yesi ye mo akwala aba wo akwala aba so headmaster and sanction na wo supervise and all of that
akwala na di nkwazi asem na me bebo na ba no ayi se me troko ma headmaster
say
sa akwala na di nkwazi asem
and one
na be se me twa na chim yi de bono ampa
se wo bono wa na amro so eno kra so twa na be me nsa pe wo
suku aseyo
na me kai last the last regime MPP time no kra no msa de ba so sise kra de ye mo aba kra na so obe punish akwada why born in any class for ni nyina ntrase na mo bo ho na nkola na anyintum se asotwe we no se yedman no kra no de nkola no be prescribe because ebi a wo kira de amani nyina ho na se nkola no jimzo se na wo kira de obegina ho
okay
na se asotwe a nkola na ji atum se so de man no na se be Ghana for nkola
eno akwala no beji atum se bia wo kira de ne bia megina ho ana se mekoto so fi say e okay man no be any punishment
that is it you see sometimes or more fun say you see culture amamre any amane Usha abrofum no enkola an see titi wo monko. And I yan see titi enko. Nana ya.
Yeah.
The see say okoje bosia wo menu adua ho. Na untua na so ho na dua ba. Na dua wura fie so wo se dua ba no aka che oba ne se dua ba aka che ne se mini ho. Ukwa brochira obroni ba no ebeka to say me papa say me nkan o so ni ho so papa se dem ho bagana ni ba no ebeka zo me papa ni ho. That is to say there's a difference between obroni ba and say yes atete no and yen abifo say yes atete. It's true. Obroni ba e ka no kre on twantro ba ko bibini ba sabi wono kra no we hurry up chair ne papa na nkasa mu.
Now say Chroma says, you know, ultimately trying to rock a crazy way smart too.
Sabi,
what's so unim nyansa?
Jimmy,
say a toda, hey, can unim nyansa, would you hear no can boom?
You see, me, I could be a match at the BR. Enim. And the prime match training on Chantro. Meaning, my student be a bit to make a near Kufie, I could be about 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 year exact. A beer, me who's a prana be a meet me friend. Or ebi a men friend oba school me friend a ade bi okoye ba bi okoye bi amusa na obeka. Do you know why?
I didn't hear.
Mama nkola na tiase se wo ye bone a pamu na kan bone no. E na me so mama tiase se me hwehwe mu se bone we no wadi me mpane hwe. De me ye ne se me counsel. Me mu ahu se ade na wo ye mfa se wodwane kwose obema dan. Obema dan mu no se nkokunwa ko bia hu so
bia hu no kra
se okoye no bibi koto wa nka obefa I mean sometimes bia nema enema okoye no me no mdi ngo mutumi kan nyina atem so ye koye ye ko ha ye koyeze na me ne why analysis e ha na okoye no se nka ko wu obema no nko be ja ho because one kan so maami ana o papa ana obi ase ha na akose it is odo ko ba bi na se owuo ekoto a obetuma ja ho.
It's true.
And uma akra na ti ase sa onu tumu se onya remorse onya nuhu ga se ene next time menye bibi sa ana mpo se me ko ba bi a mekra ana meji permission. And I think say ni nyina sometimes ya na yen akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ ne ana awofoɔ ana yen Ghana for nso no ya na ye mpanyifo nso sometimes ya yidi for nye boni bia na akoda ya ese ye twena so.
It's true.
Ebi wo ho a obroni be se counseling se woni no ye nkyerɛkyerɛ wo ye na atenatene ma ne hu se ade ye ya me ye se me ye na ade ya me ye no sabi senka o friend say minya nimdie ne suahunu kese e bia ade we nkuma anye ne se na mom se wo ye ne se a e bia nsusu aso boni se ne nkebe but I think say it all boils down to say ye be jojo na ye di komo sometimes teacher ni bi okra na kwala akra no ni wo mu ni komo me wo o he me go some subject am kire no e ma pa na dodo na pe me subject no
subject where
literature o se e me man dia na ya bon ye time
okay okay e man say this out brofu yi
misra musia
brofu kam de o
e do you say me class na man na doso
okay
and sometimes no me wokwa me first bowura wo mu ema ade bi wa oba no face a esen ko bo teacher ni ba amane o se ma hu how do aka teacher ni oba no so oba na so me
said you see
o metumi ni madi nkomo bia o mo mfere
oh
it's because of how me see no o
mote
and I think say wo oba ba kra wo fie na sabi wa fa kwan so wo se emma ni bi ho a mo mama no no mo close scratch omo
yes
omo ma me no
yes
it's because of approach kwan fa so ene oba no esi interact and I think say ni nyina no the oman na ekono it behoves all of us na mesre aban GS for sometimes when niema bi some disciplinary measures bi omo de ba code of one discipline niema bi omo de ba no me gidi say they are too foreign, they are too European, they are too American. As I said, more share more model policies, along your culture. Because even curriculum cry each and colai. Nima be brewa, woman model dia ba. Manaya,
and fat,
77 in classroom. And then yes, say name fat. And sometimes you see, Okobi be near choir.
do baby work examples, ni be a wo book no no.
It doesn't fit our
Thank you, Betty me afa Ghana. So ye dada assetna ne de aye sa examples no de achira and no hu ne da.
Yes.
So now the example achen obeti ase more dan se wakofo obi manzo de. Hu bi da.
Me say me kai ebra o mampanyi for time na started try there na. Omo change curriculum ko fa omo change textbooks no. O say to yi Hawk and the Hen ne hwan.
Yes. Cricket so yeah.
Yes. Then Uncle Fabu could be by fe na snow and one.
I make I yeah Trump any Sanya Maniama no.
You won't be that. No be a quadabi wate a inquadiano and I said man crans or offense enough.
Mo
now go far a snow ne one. Won't be that. Maybe so sometimes story na English text no books no crano.
Storytelling no.
Stories no I di bamu no. It must resonate with Yankwalan. It must reflect their background. And whip up their interest in reading. But who say near kofa, message beer or story beer. The background no, it doesn't reflect our environment.
It's true.
It was a crown kaya only interest beer. Kofa beer na I dear ko ina be the tortoise one on tortoise. Be a train, kuyayo. Sometimes I mean, or see it to me purpose.
Examples no should be around our everyday life.
Be a city and what you understand? And they are planning reading or reading comprehension, no, and one most some other skill. As our skill, no, obey to practicalize it. Because and they never say and this work of our going to buy me menya kokoda. But me o mama me 20 something yen enti me yen na me nkrofo o mo yen na me busebuso o mo
seni o mo si yen no
and sometimes boy me man so me call YouTube
na
ma call say be a egg production say o be say enkoko no to be bra be den
obey
enti I mean me kwa na me hwe na me sua de so if you was stories no your English text mu maybe e be a chiribra any day be a your story good true story be about chiribra bragro any idea ye read ya ye kan ye ti ase no na ye sua ya mamre ne amane na enema bi a ye nananom jato wa na bi a ne enim no through that no so you be exposed to it yes you imbibe it you be sua e be a part of us.
It's true.
But and then the one review your curriculum now I think say abrofo seminal adoso say if you read about China for fast to develop here German in this and Maya developing onum nyina niema omye nse omo mamre no mama no culture how omu city omu su no omo ban no and influence their development path omo chat here by ye no said omu city nyesa na yete by say ye pese ye force omo de no on us it is not workable.
It's true.
It's not workable indeed. Mestre say omo review your curriculum omo hwe niema yi na
well noted
ebeboa oman no na eno na ebeboa mampuntu abo
the Emmanuel Opoku Mensa waka the NDC communication team wa santemantema say na yete no enka no ya ye hwe ne mu say Emmanuel say Gemfie development consultant no so ba be kan ho na ye di sankomo isa so ene ye hwe ne mu say Henry Dua Boateng ono so kan the NPP communication team ono so eba be kan ho awie na ye di enkomo na imafri Asante Achem ninchi ifri ono no wo imane wo Asante Achem central
yes
wo central like se konongo but se mini udi agogo ho nkomo a menye mfom so because udi agro ko ho
nansia na ye chemu ne ye one
ase ya bo preso mu mienu omo nsa so mra na mienu nsa so omo baby ya ultimate trap baby ya
Ode
ma men kenka me message si wa ha na memra mate mo nyana mo de vox ko the last time o divox hun komo ma manager pa o divox hun komo ma men kenka message si kakra na me yento aso mfemfree ase Andrews Kofi or say free abronye President Mahama or say President Mahama please ja abronye efa emaye Andrews Kofi krona de asoso second bia so chairman won to me will be the national chairman of NPP we Andrews Kofi na ohwe ye wie or say won to me for the NPP national chairman or say debi nyade a ebetimi sie kwame na acidity ahafo akyerensua kwame na acidity ahafo akyerensua or say yenya botre or say if care does not take NPP will collapse like a CPP or say as a gold board the omo ye no ekipi NPP in opposition pa yeah was say NPP o man nyomo ne me yo bet no opposition am party no gu to zeni CPP aye or say a special greetings em koma Ousun Kruma Ababio incoming ahafo regional chairman for NDC Benji Mfansi Sewa or say no one is intimidating anyone in this country. We are in a democracy, so everyone has the right to share his or her opinion, but it doesn't mean you can do anything above the law. Like I said, the oka kwa kosi nyina say obi antimi nye obi bibia wa bra obi anye obi bibia na mum yese kasa no o kasa ma ne tra mra no a emra ene obedi we Benji Mfansi Sewa and the message we be say hi to the MC of Atwemanwa Biaja South Okunkom ena ochia no nti we ne message ima akwaba abusanfo ho ye efie boko ye de radiase
na meti ase
ye de radiase abefa
na MPP elections here be
now dey fa ho be
oh na dem nye Ghana ni
oh ye Ghana ni
so dem say na me
kasa o MPP ni kasa
now we I know
uti me over the period
yes
NPP na me too
yes
until I saw say leadership became missing
in MPP.
Okay, one of the topics I was here near. And as I said, if NPP had gotten its leadership right, when you see Emma, Dr. Baumia say, then they under siege and all that. What I say? And the advice now, going into these elections, particularly national one, say September.
Say polling station, no matter be constituency, no matter be region. Na for national.
Very good. National no ehunhia pa in the sense say
omo national executives no mo kwakọ yi omo no.
Of course.
Okay.
Omo na be kire. Say omo a party no free mo be back. Ana omo ma back.
Omo de abufuo bi free party no.
Yen.
The likes of Emmanuel or say
see e be back.
Mo de abufuo free party no. Some be back and say mo ma no.
Debi o, you say adenan ko yi ase tre no say bi o adwem how be mu a. We don't just follow for following sake. The person who say leadership na correct. Leadership was created for one single purpose, and that is to solve problems. Among yourself a problem solving. And I'm a
yeah.
So if you get a leadership wronger, at the end of the day, one me do it. You can't solve a problem. We'll be creating more problems, especially in the area of the youth front. Yeah. Who is leading the youth? See, if you should move for Siko fans the party will never get anywhere.
Okay.
Inti me jina my say there is one guy or they saying CID
Clement Opoku Jemfi or for National Youth Organization.
Abrantia no atatamia for a period of 2 months.
Watatao.
I'm telling you.
Okasa no diun.
Argument.
Argument ne say.
Argument ne say. No on person ba youth leader. Occupy office and a position or person youth leader or person the MPP by power. Now when who say 2016 me am tell you let's say Unemployed Graduates Association. Me sat Ghana Youth Watch are a representative as the voice of the Ghanaian youth.
Yeah.
Now we have me phone so platforms. Yeah, that's what how uko regime
representatives
your representatives. As to who told him the minimum
Into every means possible. Or person will employ the likes of me and others. Because of the excesses of the party, you're cheating you're back and this I am winning. And I'm saying, now we pay youth organizer, call delegates no way. Then I'm going to say, David, call delegates now, we are not more film now, cost 90. And don't know, but cost 90. Obi say, and I would lead the youth front now. It's just when you have breast up a power. Because without getting the masses, almost free mono. Me mean boasty, me co-election as independent against MP or minister. Any over 20,000
South,
North. Any over 20,000 votes. I'm telling you, say 20,000 no, politically, they may see me as a god. And now they move 5,000 crowd.
Yeah.
Only me three.
Yeah.
It say Obi Pen National Youth Organizer. No, who say such persons. Nkofu bi omuti say many afufraka.
Yeah.
And was say omuti mi tire to the extent of the yababaka. It means the guy means business.
He means business.
And I'm respecting pa.
Clement Opoku
Serious.
CID.
Serious. Now the mesra say mpenyinfu e wo party ni no. The likes of Honorable Amwakwata mo mpenyinfu na senso bo ache mo no. Omo na was say omo obi say no omo hwe ni ye. Now we be a sefate
bia the needed resources
and the support. What I say? Penny be a one people ma mean well.
Yeah.
Now person Dr. Baumia enya baby gina 2028.
They should support CID.
Leader, no? What I say?
Yeah.
You leader and ko here I'm telling you. O bregu. It is am penyufo no. Omo hwehwe abrante no. Clement Opoku Jemfi. Na emmo bia was some demand bambo bi or some demand bi omo fama. Because obe leader unity or a catalyst for unity.
Yeah.
Party, no, I'm telling you, say you energize the youth front for victory.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Mate enti nidi Emmanuel Osei Jemfi Clement Opoku Jemfi adodona friend CID no ye manso amansie South DC no ye amansie South manso dubia
manso kwanta mo
no amansie South
capital no
yeah manso kwanta amansie West district. Manson Kwanta ya Amansia West District. Then Manso Dubia abeye Amansia Sababi Ogunde ye MP no. Yes, ehona no ye DC. So nti oye former DC for Amansia South constituency and I say district. No wasem and ye cannot awie. Oye fine gentleman. He connects with everybody.
Very
he connects with Obia.
Very
intelligent. Very smart. Me kai say obi ka kire me so ya mo say wo no as we interested in isa criminal name ya bra court CID adducing the case on criminal o say ya branch ni be sia dane o hwe ankomo no to no ma obeka say na ko asem o ke o de kwa kosin e be siso na bon say yeah the guy means business we smart.
Oh really?
Oh sir
teaching assistant. Oh okay.
Sir ochira wade kakra.
Oh okay.
Wow anti dey say CID sa chire mra ho asem kakra. Hey CID.
Hey
guy.
And he did a picture but very powerful.
Yeah, he did a picture to screen this.
Guy.
What Dabi ima o guy semi ya okay na say just no.
Oh. I mean, what I'm saying is who said before sometimes na omo nim di say ombeboa na ya no mon time pe
omo pa
mole
yeah.
And so when we a guy one there won nim what's up when say na say me year na results eba
yeah
but some crofo no unfortunately na MPP for no end time pe omo but so ombeto na twene na
come when this the nke bebo omo
oh to no twene say na e be yesi pudu onche. Say,
I like that.
But me I have experience in personally.
Say you walk say what chire wade kakra
yeah. Taught me and I think that there are a lot of good things in him. Say MPP for no etap ya e be boy nyina.
You may have page mic ne kakra
e be boy nyina. And me there as a social democrat me person party be good. Because say MPP for you strong enough. Na say omo mind the needed opposition and na bebo am yesu yebu omo ani but se ko ba say sebi omo ko fa excuse my language sankwase for na say omo ani hu ade omo so nte asem omo anu ntumi nka asem yeso omo kan anu ntumi mwaye mind this for no the kind of governance as ye de mo ye ntumi fa and I think say if you get obi anadwemu dot say CID say lead the youth front no of the MPP. Na omo make sure say bia
your policy on youth ebia ye niema ye ne nkoyi a I think we only very knowledgeable nimdia at least we me put here on our tools and I think say as a social democrat me pese empuntu oba no and overseer the bar I think say very fantastic
Montie ma
fantastic
me da say mame Emma Henry so akwa aba na yemusa de se ne fie city Henry akwa aba
Bejo so ebubra
ne fie boko
efie boko pa
ye de radio ase ejo so matuma ba na wie
ajusu nyanto polling station aba
monto ba ko kra
ajusu nyanto polling station
ba ko kra adedia
from 10th to 16th nti the mate ne say Saturday which is the 16th you know and
say na 14th
and 14th
and 14th nti extra 15th Saturday 16th
the me gidi say di we nyina e ba no ye say we say ajusu ma anye vetting no anya vetting
okay
issues
okay
in the time wa omutimi ye ma bibia koda ye no na kase wa the notice of pool ne be babonte so notice of pool ne ba ye no they also realize nipa ho adwuma mistakes bit me aba so there were one or two mistakes be a woman was some addressing
okay
so from that time no man for petition be our contested for position say na be our more typing and so more tron assistant there was a committee no 18 asem
okay
now the evidence a trace no crisis our polling station no kan wasem e hwa no fire and a position no so a walk kan e hwa so na of fire the committee net na so a number reverse ya normal reverse your reverse ya enye so no ma ga tell say your reverse ya enye but metimi aka say in totality obi a o pick form ewe just so be contest bia no me nyanti bi se nipa ne say me submit me forms na e buy me him free say ma me contest
yes ayi old executives so mo die ngu ha na new ones e ba so for mo die ngu ase no obi ani ho no mo
ni ho a o pick form a watimi abeka say ne die no sa old executives fa ne die ngu ha ne new fa ne die ngu ha no you see omo an cancel mo ni
okay
omo an omo ka ho asem no
omo an chire mo yi
yes
okay
the etiani say old executives no we were made aware say MP ato forms ama old executives ni nyina MP ato forms ama old executives ni nyina which is 5 no
okay
and na 2 no bia so kwa community ni say we be contest old executive bia oto form they see any say the old executives na MP to ma omo nyina no nyina fama electoral area coordinator no submit
okay
when would they are
okay they say old executives the secretary bia
ni ho mo de MP atomo de no
ama otuaka
enti mu nyina mo mfa nkoboto ba kum ba de aka ne de obi obe print ne de online o print we na wo ba de mrande wo hu ni se wo ba wo betia wo 10 cedis so de be count and obi o ye old ne de no so enti ene de ko ba sa as e de kakra ba so ye ji old agu ba bi ni agi new agu ba bi no that wasn't the case actually
okay
omo wom dada no de and I'm saying MP ato forms ne tuaka amu otua ni nyina aka amu ni e ko ba se omo oje saafo ne de ni separately because I know they tuaka dada
okay
and the other ones no so but omo wie ye no omo gigi wie ye no no cry your time and omo gigi no nto omo gigi wie ye ni nyina no omo ye sort no omo say ebi obi ho a oye old chairman but onipa be mienu so omo contest no no ma kasa de ni nyina bom that particular polling station nto ma bibia wia ye notice of poll no awie e de ama coordinators no so omo mfa nko bobo police stations no
okay
nti no a omo de ko boy no e na omo pick form no okono okohwa no so we bia e ka say me ko chairman bia bibi nti nya chairman me call ye nti me de me photocopy of me form and me fill here ko kire and indeed okona okochire mu say see ya omo reverse back to position now
okay
and me gidi say bra ye ko ye ni mu no de tie bia just so beto no aba ama na ye fe de me tete no say Saturday
okay
na just so abato no e baso official communique my dear but yes you ben the constituency officers no omo committee na itimi ni omo di nko design the economy near my mesro men she say the new patriotic party a party you will too. Men pese me babu no men pese Mr.
Na Henry Kobo dey say you can
yeah they no work no party you will too. So what you say say no yeah chichere no na oka mmabu no chichere MPP na oka some are youth organizer were just for 8 good years
yes
enti minima dwuma hima betimi ya na minima dwuma me na ye so what you say me am nua na wo ne constituency at the time youth organizer no say for CID APG
okay
APG be kan dwuma hima betimi ya
okay
actual and at the time no na babu no ye no ye dwuma me mfa bibia nye hu ano
na unim say leadership no sebi anko yi
leadership
get the leadership right you attract they also attract
me who say the way I see canon no o ye ma imapa 2 e be twa bibi she ma mo nkofa mole fo bi ama as leaders you see oh say me te ha na o kasa asem we na me ma won kɔ na wo say me yi wa no because MPP you see but asem na wo kano right from polling station to the national leadership MPP mole bi ani ye to aban ye yi mpanifo in fact so we share the lives of Samuel Uku me first time as youth organizer me national youth organizer na Samuel Uku you cannot say Samuel Uku be untimi fa ne to babunu bia ho ewo
that is not the subject under discussion.
And then
that is not the subject under discussion.
Man a minute to address it.
That is not the subject. But there we make up say oh yes and also you will be free. We will also respect unim bisa wantina decide say me free.
You had your time.
Bisa me say obodi me person obodi a treo dia onu ntimi free MPP dia mafia bibi a friend mafia aye ne mu na koma na dwen ne bibia ye mafia ain't me free mu what you say enya me kwa o majority of us just papa enti me modin obodi oba ye bo fi
the American question is say the likes of Samuel Uku as national so penasem so I me pesa obey wadam for ansa na na ye adwuma bo okay ofriwa nana bi na be share the shoes okay so you cannot say the national youth organizer contest no aye be ko omo pese omo gina ni nyina obo me nua CID yes me nua CID na bibia ni wa interest odi national youth organizer bi odi oya branch ya ne hu sisi ne ho so obetimi aye adwuma no ama no aye but anya ono nso nko a so untimi nyina so a contest ne eko nti untimi nyina so say party no if you think say the me hu wo mu no sa na tia don't say candidate back win you not come back to MPP na say why you say enya party ni mo na open na individual and na person do eba party nti me show leaders na die tie bia no MPP will get it right
Mate
ye niam ahia gu nti na ekose yo na 8 years ago na ye peja ye soro 2016 ye winning elections yes ye can say oh election dey ye nim winning was that not the case ye president ye leaders no 2020 same happened na 24 na say niam na hia gu a e no ncha say ye bad political
na say why gracious enough ama Henry 1 minute no okay 30 seconds 30 seconds ya me pass me twe Henry adwinsi so ne say you see Ghana man chichire o NPP was not built for the good of itself it was built for the good of this country what you say entinka say eno kire say enye party no wa obeka say chinchinachi adechiachi party ni bia no o problem I was here boa because me dem no see no because your government at every point in time and your party when your leadership papa na aban bi ba no ye kenke bi I'm telling you that the party cannot put the what you say on track and then they see one MPP mo and you ba be join MPP na leadership ne sanya government bi obe dey ope
me da say enko enim me start me come away from Emmanuel Opoku Mensah because odi agroko Asante Achem North oyobi a Asante Achem North Asante Achem South Asante Achem Central meka say eye ni fi the SCA yate said the MP for Asante Achem North FBI for a detaining no ene matesa APPM sika ye bodin transactions money laundering romance scam financial engineering omo ke kan bebrebe akwakwa bebrebe num kra fi se de hydro ne de FBI fo abam na ye den no ma detain ni sankrofo o masem ka ese ne den nya asem ketwa wa we a ebekwa ko wi an se bi agese ekwa by election but emremu no well ini nyina ye charge de abono a ye mu an fo nti utimi nyina so ne se akwa declare seat ni vacant na akwa by election no na court no di asem no wie no di be ma ye bekwa ko compensate na na se ye besa akwa ye seat ni di ama no ima ma starting komo we free honom Asante Achem in general asem we muso mu say because he's a son of your land muso mu say
na neka ayekana kakra mechia
Imane Henry mun komo amudie no microphones ye on no
mechia Emmanuel Boachi Yadom do na friend gospel elder Ochado Wesley Senior High School senior economics tutor and I also or show program where ardent listener and watcher of your program
mejeneso medadase
follow discussion
medanase papa
okay from pon
oh me mano okay from pon komo de ni be 10 minutes and am boa 10 yenko
yes yeah okay from pon we the owner of Salt FM.
Yes.
Ebra obi a radio station na omoye political station. Many first NDC representative host me station.
The station Salt FM. Agogo.
In fact,
me kai so be office bi kra wasa for.
Me kai say me call me studio no. Me kan ho it's on record say me ngura studio bi e ho officer.
Yeah.
Na ya wo hwe boa Asante Achem agogo ne nimpotam emabu a ebe ohwe akatua ode man adwuma yefo na ya senya mo museum mo de pafo a mo sabe o na nsape etua mka no mafono ya akese a
ai ma
senya mo level no a kamekaze kumase mi radio be mi nsape a okay from pon oni tua na Asante Manta oni tua na adwuma yefo kai pa
Shane workers
ye pa. Na we are no free ha. Okay from point you be a na no years I think Friday or so. Week I said this week Sunday ya no ko
otu kwan Saturday.
No
Friday he was in Kumasi no on a constituency. Even on that Saturday morning no on a constituency. O free ho Saturday we are no call Accra. Ena or check in around 9 something flight need to 10 Saturday night
before we free agogo no okwa na minim na me hwe ne program bi okokate sort school bi wa agogo Islamic
Islamic
school.
Yeah
In fact me on ne online we me type me bisa say is this school in agogo or na mka se bi o se bi agogo nkura ne bi ase do you know say a school a ewo agogo krom no amko school onu ase
agogo krom agogo fie
no amko school onu ase e no okay from poko twa ahomam say wa mo I think 6 months or so omunsi school dan kramians no omunsi toilet facilities in town wo hwe within the Asante Achem enclave Amantna zone agogo ene of friends other areas almost every community be an okay from point project Bible wa omuni market was market amomo.
Obedi MP.
No, before so obedi MP.
Okay.
Before so obedi MP.
Okay.
Okwa agogo mosque you was see aye hospital kra ho.
Yeah, masalati fe bi.
Yeah, nkramofo no sabe. Unze nkramofo sometimes a man no omkwa hospital a ye je normal hospital unze bia so oba na unze in Islam no ya no mo pese oba obema be hwe oba.
Yes.
And why ye clinic be at least we must get nkramofo or why say ma behwe ma me and all of that
be meet Islamic ethics
ne ahodo a wasisi scholarships second tertiary education asukufo a wo on school kunafo okay from pon ehwe wonom edru bronya okọ dome Jansa I mean agogunkra na se was stretch akokumawu drobonso ayi friends bodumasi nyina okoye bi wo and okay even though me ni personal relationship me kra me nchia ne da me ni nchia one on one da ebi a mahu say from a distance okay na ekọ no me nkasa na ho da
okay
but from afar my monitor no ahu kwan a wafa so aboa sebe emayiwa bi wo hokra na bi omo ho kire omo ne ade a otumi kosia no otwe watum wayo papers no odokwa brochire say masa osokobo bra. I am not saying all of this to justify say ebia waye bone a emra ni that's not what I'm saying, but me tell say bibi say yes you know in fact eyade a mesefe me eyade a eha me yie eha me papa na ade ba ko a meka ne say eba no I have remotely monitored and near me ekoso ewa agogo comments bi a ebi mo ka and all of that. I know it is politics. You see, before be or more and elsewhere, even at the national level, Facebook post or more, they are creating the impression. Oh, okay, from point NDC and in the last election, I mean the election before the last election year 2020.
Yes.
Proud to
the last election year 2024.
2020. And me support okay from point the MPP for. The radio station, the year campaign free.
Sir,
I'm telling you. Okay from point.
No crescent no ye MPP ni ansana.
Okay from point MPP yes and na or ye MPP ni mapa. Even at the time I near to abandon no. A brow maybe mefansa ebia technical because we losing the membership in MPP. Yes, we declare so independent. Because MPP executives were akwaku atamuni adina. We nyina ye sabe ye didi bom ye bibia bom. Wonum nyinara nim say okay from point MPP ni. Opa oko YouTube a ono akra ye ni post bi was say friends or interview on the station one was say kwan MPP for far so time no anko mu penaku no proud to the election. Do you understand? I mean, I think I've captured some. I signed him on my capture on Facebook near the idea. I'm supposed to be on Facebook. And okay from point MPP ni, but a brand now also to me no. Or catch a microphone say, "Say moto abama mina say NDC for bar. Say be NDC na national cake ni yomo there. Omne bechiche. It is omo bar. Me di me humba ako dom omo. Nemum say me MPP so bad there ni mo twa fufu amna to nkwa me ako dom MPP. Because see. So okoye candidate for independent candidate aka say aban a wo so no onfa oni ni kodie business then it means that you are opposing the your friends the ruling government the government day and at the end of the day so no we are independent no obeda alobi project
it's true
into your eduba here we road and transport committee we a member ohwe agogo nansi akọ nansi bi okoshi omo akwan enya ne ade ba bi wo ha or the road for urban roads ni ade akwa ba bi ana ho nya akwan ane mu otutu nyina omo road constructions koso wa agogo any important intermediate say why bone a I believe that the due process of the law ebe operate and then na me free konongo ba na ni radio station omo ye interview omne lawyer bi one lawyer suma bi kasai or say official legal representative of OK from point Ghana ha adusai bekwa MP.
I'm told say bekwa MP
no
any lawyer
MPP
honorable Raf
adusai
opoku adusai
on
any lawyer
on OK from point lawyer
yes
all Ghana name mo kwa ma no ne ho na eno so your lawyer also
yes or law firm bi wo Netherlands and our law firm bi so London representing no in this case into government and the Dutch security agencies in common no the legal team no so
they are well represented
or hodoma and common eco hand in hand
entinra lawyer na or baby or na man on ho na no ni din common okay me yet as so he's doing well on yet disturbed and all of that into Emma after the interview no I mean, agogo for us no mutie, asante achim for no mutie. I think say lawyer no nkuta ahodi a one presenter di na ma amanfo ebuto omuyam. People are agitating, yen declare, your friends seat in vacant and all of that. But the point must be made. I mean, ebra are you case in buy Nkranza MP or the same po.
Eric
Amwate buy I think say the then NDC time I think NDC in the war NDC pushy yazo yen declare seat in vacant and all. It's very usual of us as politicians. But I think say what came to the fore and say case no court nazi any case ni ya. Why then do you say enipa no yen declare the seat vacant? And obekaya adwa safo Canada Japan no ne nkrofo bebre o a wo mo kotra ma no ne ano mo ma parliament edim ayi bebre obekaya MP before na kra pushi say and I just have a any seat.
You mun declare the seat in vacant. And a backbend. Really otherwise.
She faced the privileges committee. Privileges committee recommendation by and a backbend in his wisdom. And all rulings and all. The committee in only a fraction of the entitle of the house.
The house.
And therefore the report should be brought to the plenary hall. Now mun debate, no mun this, no mun to swaba. And it's almost to swaba na say do na ka say still a yenye ni sit in influence sama and say no much. I think say what Babin did it was a very wise decision. Given that precedent, I just have a case na set I don't think say I likely say ebia okay from point say ebia an illegal issue no drag e wo amanone I don't think say e be very easy for us to declare the seat vacant. Because already parliament or standing orders now. Yes, your mrebia say we absent from parliament. Now say who absent to ho a was say wo tro krata akoma speaker of parliament maybe through the clerk. That's all my tangible reason. The speaker will hear you. And as the speaker acknowledge you. And I think say this is a genuine concern. If say ekobase be a case ne wo amanone no investigations on beye and it be a possible trial if probably to me establish a prima facie and as to me dance dey be say they have a case in law to me a try no I think say ebema be a tna obetna amano no be a ebeche kakra but I believe say in all of these no say otro krata bre parliament say this is the situation which parliament is already aware I think say they will give him the due time now it be our battle out in the case if he comes out successful he can come and continue Najuma Owia or parliament but me there me share a Juma Waye or call parliament me kai mrebi o ka so obeka twi
yes
na speaker so on tiase the second deputy speaker and
Siema
so on tiase no so
from an MP
from no so me nkrofo e bai me to aba wo monti brofo twi no mti wo de asema to mani me say me so me kasa e wo me kasa mu no mo te say asema di ja me no mabeka me wi an ma bone tofa wo enyire si brofo kasa which he amply did obeka ya na nse bi na to mankese agogo
video no kra na that TV
very well. Do to mankese I mean jene omo to jene wa agogo there's glat bro ni say glat abua yenya atofo okay from point therefore ya no ko gina ho no ye video no say president Misrel ikuafo hwe na president order say no secondary schools or what sentimental and I mean your movies can you talk
through buffer stock
and all of that until share the kind of leadership okay from point the that youthful exuberance ama adan so say your mabu bi wo ha some of us no mabu no obema ya juma ye ntumi deliver but okay from point within the short time I be MP no me dem gidi say he has overly delivered what deliver ama omanfo no ahu ne so emphasis opa nti me de minyaya that is not to say that I'm stampeding the legal processes ebema justice aba but minyaya enka de atunu no ent no minyaya enka de no investigations will prove say the tete no ebia enye sa ne tie me de even though na onye me party but somebody and I say and says will be a me party back and sana must sympathize with him.
Yeah.
I sympathize with him because oyobia wama aduane asisi nkrofo bebre table so oyobia wama adusuafo bebre ko school oyobia nkrofo bia yare a hospital say omu kotu omu bills ko na eho ede but okay from pon eyobia waboa san sabi edrusi edibronya na beyond Asante Achim Kumawu Bodoma se ni mpotam wonyina nyeso bia o se o me Asante Achim ni banti Asante Achim
tu oba o mfiu
no wo tuka
ko ho nyina
o tuka ko Bodoma se friends Kumawu Bodoma se mpotam wo kwa ne track ba ko ayugum om friends ntuma gum na mo anwane ankukọ Oba no ayi and oyobia sabe edru
ne nsam go
ne nsam go owayemuye and that virtue ta sooner ewonimu no entina media from afar mini ninshia 101 say that menchia ne nsam da but me there personally no I have admired him na mebo yera and the Miami of Akwame and the Apia Kubi Abaso. Matian interviews with Brawaye.
Yeah, he spoke with us this morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Matian interviews Awaye. I think he has spoken maturely.
Yeah.
Set behind the scenes, share MPP for any be and Yama or more year. Sebi. Don't go many Bianca Papano Cran ye the to motion. But Kwame and the Apia Kubi on a call election. And what Sebi, who had the overwhelming defeat.
Kwame
and the appear could be
26,000 against 8,000.
I mean, very humiliating.
Yeah.
I mean, I excuse my language.
Yeah.
Ora, Kwame and the appear me of you understand? I mean, only me no one day, mini share by
independent candidate our first time. Or sweep vote
now NDC, yeah, stronghold. Ewo Jidim, Agogo Jidim. Jidim pass here to Aba. NDC lose polling stations. Jidim fought to overwhelmingly.
Emma, okay from Paul.
I'm telling you, go to the Zongos. Massa.
To the Boomah, okay.
That's why your Zongo need
results in that TV. So 26,900.
So
against
8,300 candidate for an independent candidate to win this overwhelming, votes in no area to say Asante Achim. Say Asante Achim pa independent by winning. Asante Achim independent. Dabi. But
Matima,
the fact that OK from Ponya or Ghana these number of votes tells you say OK from Ponya is a very special person within the fold. I mean the friends Asante Achim North Enclave one. And to me the message say the due process of the law no any human tentem. If he'll be convicted of the supposed crime as well and offense and I say you be acquitted at discharge na I think say the processes of the law no message say and you say had ye be and contentem na ye hu di besi na say obeba abe na dwuma omra me na dwuma bi wo me de e ka me nko a enko omra animanimu ya because he's all savage nkrofo bebre say be ahuhehia o makowura mu no okay from pon jin crofo nti me de
Matima
se ka me nko ade a enka chena nko yema ne mra
Matime da se ne dinde Emmanuel Opoku Mensa NDC communication team member ba menko Emmanuel Osejemfi from one Ima to another Ima Ima we de okay rade asem ai
na me stressa
ai
obone udi se nyam no ni
oh Ima mami tie we obi ankasai
of course minua mechia minua ba ko bi ono so fa odwumadi eni agro on fa ni agro pra oye contractor na I send me a message say or follow Jubedi no Elcon Construction Company Limited.
Your friend say
didn't the Mike but did you Jubedi anything the Elcon Construction Company Limited.
Elcon Construction Company Limited.
Oh, brand TV osuro nyame na odonipa.
Oh,
isuba na e kama pa anye Opoku Frimpon ne Henry Davia.
Okay. Se me no di.
Sa boy juma me no di bia. Me chiao Mike. Nyame inshirawo. Minua honorable okay.
Yeah.
Asma to ni miraho.
Anita.
I demonstrate say oh you Ghana ni a say bi umo ha e wo wiase enim what be that say obi wo UK parliament and a US parliament not on them baby not for any reason detaining it means issue warrant on a member of parliament na obi a o say nana ya okra no untimi nsie because you're same true.
A public person.
What is it? A public figure. Yeah, said you mo na ma bontin bi a o hwe na obe brea. Na o yes anima we a enhame. A disrespect to the Ghanaian parliament. Yes. A huge disrespect. And the US and the Netherlands a kaboom e dia to Ghana parliament so. Omo kire say bio as yenye nipa. Me kasa me kona no conclusion no. I'll be looking forward to see what Speaker Babi and then the Parliament pay over this issue.
They've written to them.
Masa, writing is not enough. Ebi omu siki further clarifications.
Yeah, they are doing.
Me person me who action and kasa omu beti.
From Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamako, no, they are engaging from day one issue whereby he's been engaging the media.
Majority chief whip.
One, you said the official handle of parliament issue statement. So Omate. And they written to Ghana's mission in Netherlands.
Okay.
Said they should help them and verify information.
Very good. Very good.
After verification, no, Omoko say yes, he was traveling from Ghana to London, but now a KLMT or transit
yeah, sure.
or Amsterdam, Schiphol Airport. Then na watwaso, and he went by a diplomatic passport. So.
Hey, governor muyo. Nana ya. Omu muye bako. The name I don't know. When I make us, if you don't get the right people to represent the Ghanaian people up there, at the end of the day, no, they be able to treat it to say, yeah, less of human beings. What is happening? But the Empress Ghana ni be added to the even before this conversation. He said he is not guilty.
Yeah, he's
until
not guilty.
Proven guilty.
Until proven guilty. He's not guilty.
The gentleman is not guilty.
Yeah.
Until proven guilty.
Yes.
Minu are independent.
Yeah.
It's kind of watching me. Every time we see can be 1/10 crack. I'm very near. What I say? Me nipa obo nipa de me penase.
Yeah. Obo ni papa.
Obi timi koye boni nyeska. No say de edi amim ana me boa.
O say didi amanfo ani.
Can you imagine? Enti say obi nipa obo nipa de me pewasem. Whether you got the money through fair or foul means me pewasem. Because Bible cry say ma na mama. Wan ka say fa kwan papa so ma na mama. We am drawback. Now ko robi na wan fan ko din se money na de menya be ma. I'm telling you, a unconditional promise. By Bible mu. Scan be di wonsem. Punishment dey on sabeka. But then I dey me the yadoye. The maybe has what you are doing so. What you say? And he's not guilty. Number 2. Interpol international alert system no. Eye adwuma ma country bi na enye adwuma ma country bi ana.
Eye adwuma baby a.
Enye no kre.
Ghana Interpol and the CID.
Me say enye no kre.
Director General. Say na or the Interpol alert so omo hu.
Ana make say
CID Lydia Yakudonko on the team no omo hu say okay Frimpo a member of Ghana's parliament.
And I say eye adwuma ma bi na enye adwuma ma bi. Say adwuma ma bi a we would have known. It's an insult.
Yes.
Say mo issue bibi sa na Ghana enya we because Ghana ya wanka parliament ya we they would have chosen
a platform every Interpol they should be made to
answer.
It is CID for me who say whether it is true say
they should be made to come and tell us something.
Interpol wanted list.
I don't know what some of my he could have at best presented himself. Say investigation be a more person minye be an me amaba. I say why ba a different from enye embarrassing near you. Dan say unama why your plans make I say you are money involved.
Yes.
Now program ni nyina say. According to nyina say. What sort of embarrassment is that? Yes, money laundering. Any other related
romance scam.
What you say?
Financial engineering.
Can you imagine? Nobody at all. Because the guy is moving up. And it was here brewasi. Minua, Ghana Parliament. they say yes, omone Ghana mission. I want Netherlands. Aiding Komo. For better information. Because as it stands now, with me issue warrant. Na obi a parliamentarian, na Ghana parliament kre nim boni awaye. Ne lawyer kra wa secure no. Ewo you know kra no. Afi no so pay details. Afi no so pay. Meanwhile, whatever crimes are, mujina so the issue warrant no. You know. So what is preventing you from making it known? What is here?
Most of them say, "Oh yeah, a member of parliament or Ghana." And to work on Kebianka, you notify Ghana, ABA, CID, and a Ghana police. Some will notify parliament for say one of their own, wanted here.
What is
here? Na charges in ye.
What is here?
And the ABA on the legal team. Naibia questions or may answer.
I'm not sure what the respect among mining the Edikan. They told me what the respect among Brantiano in his capacity as an honorable member. In his capacity, and maybe I will say, do we have precedent? Say, Obi US parliamentarian and now UK parliamentarian. I'm wishing is a. What is all fine work way? And the insulter and says, "Me say, and yeah, these are my take. I want the Ghana to summon the US envoy."
The US ambassador to Ghana.
Of course.
I want to
say almost summon to the parliament say Jubilee House.
Foreign Affairs Minister no should summon him. So
he must be summoned.
Yes. I make chirim the entire.
The entire one wishy guy.
Yeah.
Say when they respect Mayana. Member of Parliament are so visible. Say if there are issues, why do you? I don't know fire chi.
Yeah. You involved the Netherlands High Commission and as a Netherlands
ambassador. Say US for issue warrant, into the US envoy must be summoned.
Say Dutch for police for no so no chain.
Ono the so say why necessary in anti warrant abana. Or chain on so onya ne Dutch court.
Yes.
No ma could as extradition.
Yes, extradition. No ma ka ho asem.
Omo could di ho asem afa de besi bia no na omo jama. Omo the warrant ne buy. Into the Ghana must summon the US envoy as early as possible. Nyem bi so omo questions. Why the disrespect? Number 2. Extradition here now omo kwa no. Yes rempanyfo. Omo yenya details omo nyina.
It's true.
Young and upcoming politicians. We should be privy to the fine details.
No.
Na engaidi nyina. Na nyina yensua bibi mfiri mo. Number 3. Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Any parliament, they should come out. Say edi 2 days and 1 day. Say Tuesday no mochino.
Yeah. Until you call 2 days.
No, I think
Saturday no mochino. Sunday no mochino. 4:36 no
but anyway, when about Tuesday?
Yes, it came out on Tuesday.
Very good.
Sunday no more.
And Tuesday na in about.
Sunday 4:36.
No mochino.
And now plane landing and now no more catch them say nobody should disembark. Wow. Security ne ba be checks. Into one no more call.
Oh, okay.
Your friend say business class so. I'm walking straight to him.
Wow.
And I'm reading the rights to him.
Okay.
And the plane no business class on or other politicians, Ghanaian politicians, and including the Ashanti regional minister.
Oh, I see.
And then 4 other MPP MPs, no multiplane, no be business class or no. Until they went straight to him, did no money, no. Say your banner about hospital. It means checks BBI in him.
I know how it feels.
Yes.
Now me to play move from from Malaysia to Singapore. And now you do an announcement. If you're a Nigerian, remain in the plane.
Wow.
If you're a Nigerian, remain in the plane. I'm Nigerian. And to see how me pajamas across the road, I'm train me by. Afe omo save you plane no. Plane to fa kwasi asem free me so akwa. Me yet me ye me back. Oh please sit. Abrofo na sorry come me sit. Come on, get out of my face. And now bring back tapping me. Take it easy. And I'm why is she stopping me? And I see the announcement. I'm saying I'm not deaf. I heard the announcement. Come on, give me way. It's me ko ask obiebiem. And only am nko am na mu a meba. And me drew baby no security. Na me bia me passport and say sorry. Omo brofo no. Sorry. Kwasiafo mo ntiase. And pua. And we go kwasiafo. Pua. And me pie na me dey. Me call. I know how it feels.
Yes.
If you're Nigerian, remain in the plane, ne keke kra no. Stick my beer. Omo dey to me so horrible. Obi e me. I can imagine what the guy will go through. They could have saved him all this by writing officially.
Into the flight details that TV.
What I say? By writing officially to Parliament.
It is Saturday. flight number 590 KLM and Otinemo. And the plane took off through gate 7, Kutuka International Airport at about 10 p.m. And the flight 590 arrived at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam at approximately 4:36 a.m. on Sunday, 10th May 2026. So, yeah, great for the other one. Omuru plane in back catcher and say, reading the right near the other chair now. The handcuff a goon in Sano. And the Honda say,
too bad. Why should you handcuff him?
How he was arrested.
Member of Parliament.
Yes.
They be member of Parliament. Obia, okay, omu ambush is there where they
handcuff you.
Ambush.
Yeah.
Why should you ambush a Ghanaian member of Parliament?
Yes.
Well, indictment, ma Speaker Babin, basically the last person, and I'm a boy. I just say you know Bia.
Yeah.
But some for parliamentarians, they don't know more. Some immunities view.
Yes.
Privileges view more enjoy.
Yes.
No, how? It's Ghana. Say parliamentarian be free US. Eba be yen semoni wa ha. Semoni be yen semoni. Enti ebe tumi akachre baby say omo detain no. Yen ko handcuff no. E say dey omayi. It is very bad. We are all human beings. Nobody is superhuman. Well, enti e say the government no ebe say handle this issue and the parliament in particular because more anamuni pa ho aka. So do me say handle now as early as possible they should push for a possible bail. As early as possible because papa we bailable offenses number 1, number 2 or a public figure or a huge figure they should quickly as early as possible push for a possible bail. Yembeli na ombre fie na on the lawyers in share and prepare now whatever it is said it na Henry what is say Boku men say kan yen na case no yen di ne 10 na brantie no me mpae ne say ne ho ensane ne ho ansane a yen nyina ne de asua sabi bibi going forward Ghana babunu bia enfensua bibi because me mateno ho say me bree me call o sister station bi and o mo kan say asem no o mo say you ma you share o policies no programs which na independent o be say o de be ye adwuma pa ka wa brantie sika be that is what they told me. Because when I'm a say the whole year, hey, why a very powerful guy, very resourceful. What I say? Mempire and say, and Yamemwana and Hunsani, no matter you ma pa or yes. Now on far ways so any lesson said you biano, double standards be mem. Whatever the cases, in the interest of the country, particularly the people of Asante Achim North, case but first and foremost, pay bill man.
We are told to say extradition the Dutch court better say na papa no more a year free hold Montie the way na amanfo hu no say den kakra the way which is almost extraditing ako US no ama FBI for na take over and then we have publications about Montie I call the United States Justice System or website and so details or more or my posty war or hine kwame frimpon hono and the money pabi breyam sino. Okay. So when the money pabi breyam sino we payment monies received and on site no so na sa na we nyina eda money sa on fi say afa okay frimpon and some into the first payment was received in April 2021 $29,284. Then the second payment was in 10th March 2022, and we had $284,000. That same day, $75,000 this was be hit in account. So then the third payment was $331,000, and a hit in account from Ohio.
Omo problem with the guy. Omo feel say omo onkofubia omo ye omo suspects that.
Yes.
Now this guy has done business with them. When we are denying omo onkofubia omo sa FBI for no so
yeah grace the document here the tools ya safa to be na and confirm one semi okay
sure
there be first good number 4 no they can say the document further indicated an account allegedly controlled by Ohene Kwame Frimpong which reportedly handled about $2.7 million transferred approximately 4,000 to one of the suspects on August 4, 2023.
I've started reading about the case.
Yeah.
sana US for so mu
Yes, it was he dealt with and
obi o
so charges and say omo nipa be 25. It is all kind number 2 no. So according to the Department of Justice, the 25 suspects whose names were published allegedly defrauded about 1,000 victims. Which 25 suspects no omdo hine kwame from pon ababeka.
So if you do business with any of them, you have a link.
Yes, you have a link.
It is up to him to exonerate himself.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Say, nyame ma no nyansa ne adwen obehia bia nka kai bia say dey be ya onye involved by virtue of doing business with them no e ma ne.
It's true.
Victim of
right.
Yes.
Very well.
Yes. Mami call Henry Hop. Henry, mami ntiwe on nkomo.
Metia nyina ma yedin and some no ahye me so kakra. But I think say yakoye nipa yi de. The way ima esikasa ye no. Say ima odi kan kasa ye eko ni say ya yi or MPP ni or MPP ni say no free mu. I think say it would have helped discussion. No? Yes, because maybe Drew no or MPP ni or MPP ni no doesn't come in. Okay.
Henry, ngomo ya yedi mamemfa we ntwa mu say I am reliably informed said the Joso NPP polling station elections has been injuncted.
Wow.
This is what I'm hearing CCA in the production team mention.
Wow.
And I say
Joso again
polling station election obi the injunction akwa akoto so. Henry me any nkomo.
Yemie we na time go man na the nti America say no say yem fam free baby na yenko baby. Say wo share 2024 elections here yekoya. Alaji Dr. Amudu Boamah nya 23,000. And
ewo Asante Achim na okay. Yes. Asante Achim North. Onya say 23,000. Okay.
And Oman Penyin so nya 13,000.
Okay.
Last.
Okay.
Minim say even time some of the executives and some of the polling station executives of the MPP people accused them, said they were working for the independent candidates. And who some Baby Bree. Even at a point at one of the regional meetings, a Koba said there be way more supporting independent in Yandi. Against the party's constitution. So that tells you, say, what your figures near by now. Indeed, so be baby. No, Casse or run no. Now one MPP for if you woman answer at the point no MPP mean to mean challenge it. So a open secret. Okay. Name dear SCA and answer by elections and see you so. Now make him the out to honor and he said, Team do me. Time I know my campaign. What they were saying is a yes. They almost say a independent candidate against the MPP. But they do me MPP ni. Into be our MPP ni be a kotobo bit because one as MPP ni for me na konto. So the party sembebe mu anya na menu no yen from so because one more to abani who say MPP na dominate. Into do who my MPP for. Etwichi mo call contest na MPP for be bridge am party to obeto abama. Into through parliament no and kasa on NDC ko business. Okay. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. And kasa on NDC ko business. Is NDC nya better na hanna nwumrei. Ewia nwumrei. No MPP ni no MPP ni no MPP ni. The current status say on NDC and your business or parliament.
It's true.
On MPP and your business.
It's true.
So please, yen find on to na yen ka someone esi. Someone esi no who. Say a member of parliament. If I say Ghana so yet na one you can say we didn't see this coming now. Any Ghana dampine. I am telling you, on authority, Ghana dampine. We are in a global village. Information be and I say because I want NDC, a corner clan and internet coba say, Antimia Montie say, oh, Nipano Crano, Ebianco, Phobi say, Eshan one. The FBI, Eshan, because you're foreign affairs ministry. Now, I'm also so oko every country. I'm going to see a name for her. No, I'm Antimia me can't check Ghana for say na air Koswa, not just a Ghana dampine. I call it politics as usual.
If you could question the electoral commission for say after say Oma file candidates, various candidates now file you know. Any checks no more yeah. So say enya say nipa ni free MPP free NDC no but as an independent person. Checks be na mo ye. And I say we did 25 years. He's of sound mind. The last 10 years onko demu into betima be DMP.
Maybe they may force say be there. Me be denya ne sen sem mo kan to ya branch en so nyina anya no kre. Nka be me de pa. Sako basa nsem no nyina anya no kra nka be me de. Because what he has so one NDC be business na party eti akonwa so no. Na ye de ye ho bɔ no a. Betimi nso aka kire so ode no ho bɔ mo no dia na ma ya mo. You were 3 constituencies I can't boom. You were north, south, and then central. Can you tell us, say, you neglected central and neglected south for now? For the only NDC ko business in tea, only bibima not for
so many projects.
Be anywhere cause
so many projects.
Okay, you know, see a branch here, no one may pimpo near my war, you know, and why you not dada.
No.
A buy non koye bibia or Mr.
I'll react to it.
Mr. Abandon koye bibia wo hwa e dance so woni NDC for koye business in on the oye say o me the party o tia konwa so na me de me hobebo bibia ni wa isi no for ebe soro no ye ntiche ko se ni ma asa mo ni so mo MPD no ho akojo ni NDC for e na ye ma common so ne central for so bibia nsi da bia ensem a wo kan ye before becoming a member of parliament ni campaign no kaso bia on the oye MPP ni na bia drum maybe no won say yeah the way polling station elections beat me koso. Yeah, the way primaries be organizing or no. And confo be put me fu. So yeah, Sadi and be crown, and be CEO. Baby, we and would Gina and also capitalizing on that. And in all campaign and some of the meaning one of you. But who drew house or what? Subaya over fan wo MPP no that's parliament do. But you didn't join the MPP. Of which Nipa be to Obama, who votes Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ya. 23,000 MPP for the Kosan lie or to about 8,000 penny to my MPP candidate Oba as member of parliament. 23,000 and a to Obama Dr. Amudu Baumia. And the MPP for no the party no to hawk support independent candidate because he told them so on the way one of them. And the young fan and to her na young cop and someone he has pan MPP crown lawyer crown age charge on these things and what your discussions. Say MPP lawyer be charging you. Say lawyer be there so ye na djuma. And you know say oba ye see ya me tie opoku. Say uwie o course. Na ekoba say
na say I defend the role inspection.
Yes. You know non-starter so because MPP lawyer cry na defending no.
Atachia was once upon a time the lawyer for Omonpenida that JJ Rollins. Yes.
Oh, Mrs.
It no enchreshi so non-starter. Any question ka oka. Where be cry na ye ko ye ni no be wi o school no be sisi me. Because me dey be am bomb pa exam nkoto as SM. Court na dey whichever way they will be abetimi akọ. E bia na obi sisi me. Me nua no NDC ni dia madam for ne. Obetimi abeka jo say o opoku emi case bi be hwe na hwe kwan a de be fa so e dia ma me. Eno nso nkyere say me NDC ni ana say wo ba MPP. So communication no ni kwan so de bam say MPP lawyer o ye be kwa MPP kwan na say charge no e na nko so say oh Mr. Opoku yeah Poku na baby I do no and some no cause who say no and I say oh global village nti obo bibia she Google
search engine ni mo
e de niam abrel pa o okay I am praying because it can one put the name sika kese na see akra Ghana compare abesia no half of that
I'm told says he can body number $215 million
$32 million be any kind.
And only a one transaction.
Yes.
Oshe ade almost $215 million.
Yes.
Wire fraud, money laundering syndicate. Just say
yeah, and some so sometimes yes, say the nkomo we nso a ho. Yenhwe the quantum of the amount involved no. And also betimi a kire kwan a ehu a betimi di ofa so.
It's true.
Yes, we be a member of parliament. Ekoye 1,000 be 2,000 be asem no mo kan. And na say ntwanto so be asem no mo kan. But to this tune there, be a omo so no, omo for say oh, papa e cry man e dan ho so a be cry na ye nya ne bi mi ko ye ntimi nko ni krom. say ekofo oni man so say ekotwe no as a member of parliament so o share Ghana mra say Ghana mra makwan because Ghana cry away say member of parliament bi ni wunya asem na esa o ma mra ni di na time aso ko parliament what mean stop it
police intimate
no
ofri parliament so ba police
intimate no nti e bia mo hwe ni nyina hu mra e wo Ghana nti ne bia mo so anya hu dede no nti senate o mo say ye free bibi romance scam romance scam no etasisi pa obehu a na obi no wo chat e wo Facebook WhatsApp ni ade na o de oba picture fefe fa to ho no oni wudi ko sa ne ma sa ne ma no na etimi ko 40
oba no chat ntia send this camera
opel ni bi okro timi no ye video call say bia na ni pokua isisi ho kama
engineer is send this camera
na bi obi na
no send ya wajimi na wa send ya ma na say why enjoy bibi na dia send ya ma
me kai say
sa no be sin na mentia si
o na bia ntimi ndi uba
people
mentia si etimi adi obi
o for so no o say wani gino wa send this camera na no ne crime ni say
but ebia na nko
why enjoy bibi ono di nkomo bia mo enjoy nkomo yen ton obi adi nkomo de da kire ho na wa tues camera na na me dwen say drone wo na say crime there mentia si
etu wadawata
ebi ato David ntimi ntome
me dey say
ntimi ntome yours we say nyina twa be hye sa one of our topics in line with Ghana card no say before say Ghana card issues no Ghana card be buy dey be your registration ni bibia yes nanko for yi etwetwenko for sika o phone so ni ade na ano den say anya say eko e wo ho enu ntina say no so obi no yes ade no ano be say o send this scam no ano or the number foforo ama no first no ma number foforo the same number na ono wudi nkomo no a o send to so betimi akọ MTN na koyi but the one sana betimi akọ akoyi na so kuta Ghana card. You get the point. Inti no baby edru ne de empire na wo se ye bo etai ya brantie no echi na so ekoba se Ghana no pokumu na mo wasante achim ho amone no ye apart from the radio station ni bia info bia oye ni ade no ne papa ye ni ade a ye nyina ye kasi so se ebo ni pay are there niema bia ye fo so ni nyuma nkasa wasante achim so enu na fetch na this matcha or the yen niema adoya or the ye nyina
to say he's into estate so yes he's into estate
into no media me for say ye koye ni mo no NPP minority had a statement about it statement no say was say emra there is no way say ye party ye the man echichire nti se mra no eye adwuma ye san so ewo hyese enka nsem we koso nyina enka enya butu kasem na nkoba se bi kro mo de nako sesa obi na sa de no esia eni enka sika pa na nka abrante no so enya pa se mo de nako sesa obi no magu ni mu ase madam fu bi kan o se sika ya na nkofo ne nkofo didi nkomo na ebe ofo se we there o ya Ghana ni na sika bisa no ye na beto account man kanya bone en bisa an se di nti o se no mo be sisa ye gold na kono ye yan ka say ye bone so be sisa ye gold so this is also a way yes so ye di ye gold no some back ye nya ni nyina de but this is also a way yes ye de but ya de bia no ahwe se loss no enye Ghana de enko emre bi wo be bia ebetimi edi na ani wudi so emre bi so ensa bi mu edu eche ensa bi nka such a person can just say no yen kan kese a member of parliament but look at the way I say reduce a member of parliament e wo ko bi man so yes so what I say look at the way I say reduce no so yet what time bia na wo say ye de hye ya adwene mu say ade bia ye yi bia no wo say ye bebia de yen eko akowi na yen san so mpentemu mu aten
sure
yen twen na yen tie MP no so na no asem because e ba yen nyina no men ti say ne lawyer say ni statement ni enya ma bonten sa nti yen twen obi a person can be bia no say by elections na eba ho say ne ho beto no see be yi no afiri sign ni mu yen twen na yen tie ne side of the story tie wie na yasan de to Ghana's constitution say bia amre do dra on beka so be detain no ama ye di no asem no awie no the constitution no so ekire say we absent to parliament amre do saying na was say a declare no vacant. These are running idea was in
Montie Henry me da say mame enkenkan messages ne kakra Prince Opoku Frimpong say o say good evening Libya Boga, good evening no menua o say no matter the mo be kanfa ohene Kwame Frimpong nyina ho no o say on the ohunu so ye adwumawura na he will be vindicated enchekra we Prince Opoku Frimpong ninsem eno no na Samuel o say a friend Samuel Suarez na o say yaw oba bosome frɛ ho a NPP polling station elections no there's a nomination form so kura no ma mie bi na o manya bi ato o say munsem no akwa bebe ono so edie eno no na message we koma Emmanuel Osejemfi o say tell Osuani Emmanuel Osejemfi aka Bakalo udino no your friend say Bakero. Oh, and any panonimupa. Was it tell him to come back to NPP? The party needs him. We will be message all day about. Now is any pano unimupa. And come away. Boamah accuses NDC government of intimidation. Says democracy is under siege. I mentioned Kumuri Asim Free Henry Honor. Henry, I mentioned Kumuri Asim Free Honor. Boamah accuses NDC of intimidation, says democracy is under siege. Didn't you?
Yeah, you see, Ghana no union and Chebi and MPP net. There were someone nipani be kaya.
Yeah.
If you out to cry no something.
Yeah.
To the extent said to be calling for the death of the president. At a point, in an INM DC, Ghana, helicopter, no man penny go for the day to carry him for about 6 hours. Nipani be it's life it is so. Yes, I was shed down be more shako be move or say TV station and na all cassette. I go for the crown for soon in so. Say aeroplane no crowd and she has seen Owia like a Ghana yen she. Sani pano.
When I can't answer.
It's your radio XYZ, TV XYZ. I'll get you the name.
Okay.
Omo ye panel discussions here.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell pano community police crown friend. Ain't you? I'm not in any way say me downplay community police. But I say ye ba ye insecurity someone. If we try IGPR ba na me for say the minimum no the community police. And I say me fans of the senior high school security be a crown friend. So I can't see be at the tia on man penny any of mine. A whole lot. Share me walk. In Sembi Waha, I say Bonin Suma. Oh, me want Sembi Waha. I say accusation of misrepresentation. Yes. NDC, their current national communications officer. I was a good board. See you. And someone will kafa a judge for him. A judge for a tea, a kunyasu diasem. And someone will kafa. And there will be a yes statement. Be an will be a funny video. Ewo TikTok grand. Na your friend. The day sir. Na ni panti mi nkasa no. Sa era no. They want to bring sa era no back. Eni. Ghana mra. And ye di ye juma. Ghana mra ni ye di ye juma. Ghana. Na ye war soldier ban mu no na nipa nkasa wo that time na Kwame Nkrumah ye omampanyin no ana ye one party state no na nipa ntimi nkasa that time me kai me na now say kokoko na nipa ntimi nkasa eba ya besi ɔmampanyini JJ Rawlings nyankopɔn fa ne kra nsie saa bre no na ɛyɛ ade pa enka ɔmampanyini Rawlings ne NDC fo ntimi nkasa o ye kra ye pɛn so ɛna ye gyae soja aban mu ɛma ye kɔ kabi mami nkabi amode bom ho safo ne saa de no na yɛ ade pa na nipa ntimi nkasa no na yɛ ade pa ka mo fa mo ho safo ne sɛ mo kra na mo to saa intimidations ne saa nneɛma no ekuye na ba ne sɛ is it the first time obi kasa ama no afa judge bi ho ana is it the first time e wo mu sɛ wutu ejiramoafo no na wutu omanesofo me kasa yen hwɛ ya no kasa ensusu eyi
no correct
it can make and not make us nemom anam sɛ ye won hwɛ so nti police for ne judge for yi menya sure about 90% are retired. Time one na do dan kwaku for ne alaji Dr. Amudu Bami aye mampanyini no. Omo retire. Omo an omo da so ete akonya mu. Eye adwuma. Eye de na asi. The NDC for ka farm ho no de at that time mo anya sa kuku dro no amfa ncheche wo mo tse de na mu ye. Eno na ma obi ti ba bi obeka so okay. Then it means if these same people there and you now Bible son shechiri maybe so na buy kra nim ho hwe okay you see emra no na udan say atem didie boni udi panyin ho few say boni na say de wato ano say wona wo ye IGP ye de wato ano say investigations bia wona wo say wohwe ye de wato ano wo ye yoko we na a former president obi atimi ahoro no de sebe we la wotem nyina etwa no adapa de asere no na entimi ankoba sa mu invite ni pakro no kra e wo baabia a former president e decide we aye no akaniema we afa no e di no atempasa ahoro no pasa ahoro ahemfo nyesa wo bi ka bibi tia wa ena mra ne se go and deal with the person who ya se bo mra ne se boni pani ho ban enti se menua ya wonu obi ye saade no afa wo ho a police ni no wo ho se obe stop saade no ye odo fa kwan a enye so no police ni no ho kwan se obe kon e de amaw enye se obi ko cassette ya police ni no a ena wo se mra ne se wonko na wonko act no eko basa na Ghana no ye say no okay hwese asojafo na nke so omo ye the last adio but at a point NDC for omo communicators led by omo national communications officer eka sa asojafo subanya omo ye no omo ye MPP fo na se NDC babetena akonwa so a asojafo no ensakraye be bam big time. Nothing happened. Obi anfre wo mo. For edin ben na omde ma Supreme Court judges ne unanimous FC or something.
Yeah.
They gave a name to the extent said they gave a name unanimous FC. Ye ka unanimous FC a wo de ba yen ye kasa mu a se akoye kasa ko ene kasa to be ni nyina de kire se mu enye enwuma bi ena mo de yi adwuma na mo bi na epiepia mo tikọ na mo ye de ese mo ye sa se mo ye ka kire judge ye ka kire nipa enso niema we nyina akoso wa bra ya anti kutame ya anti jame because na ye mpese sa niema we ebesisie me point ni say sa sojafo no sa policefo no sa judgefo no yasesa wo mo nyina na foforo aba na afa na mo de mra no eye adwuma na senate ana sa judgefo no mo hodada ana se judgefo no a wo mo ho no afa na mo awie school ene ya post yo mo no mo afa na mo be yo mo adwuma na so yesre mo mamu ma ye mo din sa se de tumi da bia ye ka enche bia me se adwo 2020 elections, 2016 elections. Asembia na American say. As a youth organizer, memrantie bi hu say niam bi because we also mo madwunu mo they felt say obi na de ballot boxes ne papers bi be show bi e call see commotion friend me commander me ko ho e ko didi nkomo omo dwen ma de chen say ba bia ne ma ne hye bia no ade chen ye no na ntoko kakra akoso I was told say the police commander what you so hwehwe me also on me beda because we ran there na koye commotion fast forward near to about 2016 ye wini wie ye no nipa ne invite me won officer me ran near club Tientio, ye wini abanu, ye wini abanu. I am telling you how if the case is so.
O invite us brand num dear.
Oh, invite me some mara office than a bit of fridging.
Onyimi.
Sa officer no pe wa
officer no pe me the hand of agumensano.
Ah, that no so no beda.
Oni me beda no. MPP better na akonya so no. Ye wini ya hu MPP ya wini a. Ah, na me say 2016. Ye wini abanu. I just so run about and Montie no swami.
That's right.
2016, I am saying this. I want for the case is. Obi no run about. Me say can ma. And just so maybe a traffic light no.
Yeah.
And Montie no swami. Anche adia chen ya ko. Officer nim nie. Oh Henry now way. I'm so he di me pa. Oh bra na yen trase ne yen mon komo ne yen dwindwene ho na eja ba ya fa wan na de atwetwe komo you see tables not turning and the tables are going to turn 2028
Mate Henry
obi asuba bia wo da no wadi ne ya bia no ipa no won twen
Mate
say 2028 the tables are going to turn
Mate
na nyansa no amo kire yen no e bia na nya politics because some hu say NDC ni na de handcuff ko gugu bi nsawo NDC ni na kwachi ni bakro
Mate
enti mo yese munna mra no ano no mo ma mra no nya adwuma nya sa tables ne tene a de ebesi okrom habisi
Mate ne din de Henry K Duaboaten wakade NPP communication team eho na yete ne nka no mame emra Emmanuel Osejemfi na mame ko opokumensa mame ko opokumensa na memfa wo emewie pokuma memra na me ntie o Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bame na mo intimidate MPP for you say and across the matters yes so more TikTok about so no you've invited him more call police headquarters adaya
nana ya
pokumensa
member we so me no kasa no can be about say me say lawyer Poku adu say AMPP ni izo ka Poku adu say obi anim Poku adu say
Raf Poku adu say the choir MP yes
ogram say ne papa abedibida
yes ne papa abedibida
ne papa abedibida ofi one time say
Joe Wise buy
it make us say MPP lawyer Poku adu say there's no your friends say motive behind it ill motive behind it because over kaya emre bia former president Rollins nya case na attach any different day it me NDC ni me yaranam hospital doctors yen nam for num bi o me MPP
na Poku say Henry na kan say dachi bo nya asem ne say we
so there's nothing wrong with them like I say MPP MP or you na yen lawyer I mean it doesn't spoil okay may I live within jurisdiction okay obiara so MPP ni what they say ufu senka agogofo ne Asante Atem Central senka you we ne ya any other candidate we ne ya and go okay from all independent okay I'm friends me wo fa kwa me ndi we ne ye no and the pushy say agogofo ni nyina say ne okay cool and that is why they voted overwhelmingly
for him to make a statement.
Yes, because MPP and this year strongholds now or winning ho. And MPP strongholds or winning ho. You understand? And Mr. The fact that makes MPP near ill motive nam the kind. Now, Dr. Boamah say, was he intimidating
MPP for?
Was it unconditional bail conditions? You create your own conditional bail condition at the moment. You see, Abemu I am Dr. Boamah ya Jumai. One officer. Or Kofu Korea Mono.
Abemu Abea.
Oh, one of his 8.
Okay, do Korea Mono.
Well, my producer saying check it. Me refined it, but Opa be we are.
Yeah. What to do? Movie.
A more. Alaji. A more. Na ya season port. Ena or the crata or the Boamah letter head truck crata cause Baumia say omefa Salmon. And what the course him a coche. Now, most and trough for ne Ghana for be kind say. And then why no it is against the laws of the land. Baumia can say na catch it. Wa ma pose for anchi no kwase ehwe nsemu. And who Baumia ya wo obi ono de letterhead akofa mo akocha salamo akoche osirem. Wone obi akọ amo nete. Wa nhwe amamra ni na ani. Enya waben ena Baumia wa moral justification be no wa ono be pepere ye. Wa bro ono perpetuity a friends and bone e won e bra no ye a president a vice president. Now NDC yaso so sabi nsem hu no so. Sabi o man panyuko fo ate wono. Me senka machia ni nsam kekese pe kra nka bepepa. Me kai bra kofo oba foforo no. Oba akomadan sometimes oba afranchu me krum afranchu a Dr. Preku yetumi mani dum ne car from afranchu to akomadan bepo no udu nsumo abepo no ni epia kofo yetumi ko gina otwa kofo a da suom be okode ma no awuwo ma besi akomadan ni egina ho sata ni ye nyina ya toma kofo ni epe no edimi kofo se but unfortunately mintimi nya akwanya kra nchia ne nsamuda edise ka machia ne nsam keke kra nka me mepe eyi nhyira ma me omampanyufo abeso mo man ne pa enu nti se obi kasatia kire kofo a okasatia no a me me ya because sempo sabi mpraduasa sabi wano susum na so se mpo oye obi a sabi wabodam kra na nka okasatia na me ka be me ya because we nipa na dua ka say wo ka bi say ena yemfre friends we are not calling the Kevin Taylor to order and all of that. Sabi Kevin Taylor, when was the last time I obey NDC ni? Kevin Taylor, he has never held NDC card before. What is on record? And they say Kevin Taylor or MPP ni.
Yeah,
but please.
Onya sasa be kwa ro kano. Obi akodi ni bone na ahweda be Kevin Taylor be na be MPP ni.
Meba you raise certain issue me hona meba.
Kevin Taylor be na be MPP ni.
Kevin Taylor the minimum ni say ono asa aka be proud to say obekwa brochire. Me ga say Facebook o show ni card. O show ni card e ma mi hu say o MPP.
AI.
But from that time no MPP want me issue a statement to disclaim say papa no onye a part of them. And to media, so long as me are concerned, and for that matter, this way concerned, Kevin Taylor has never ever been a part of the NDC. Onye your party member. Now he raises issues, Kevin crying to me for an court. You see, you'll be a friend conflict of law. Now, in conflict of law situation, you'll be a friend Lex Foray and Lex Foray. Say, obi ye, me fancy Togo ni. No aba Ghana ha abedi bone anaze bia obi etogo ni oba ware Ghana ni na wawu a ekwan be ne fa so ache ne niema ye nyusu Togo fo mra anaze ye nyusu Ghana mra. Now we have what called domicile ehefa ne oti
domicile
so emra ne kire se baby a ubedi bone anaze bia so obi akobai obi ye foreigner oba ware ha no wu ha enti mre wa ha no that the law of the forum. That is what Lex Foray.
Okay.
Enti Kevin Taylor no. So why boni no ye no. Wanye no Ghana. And therefore the laws of Ghana, the laws within this jurisdiction is not applicable to him. Obeka oni a Kennedy nya case be. The case was tried in US. Because the law of the forum, that is the law of the place our here born no. And they are applicable to him. So Ghana law no. And as a Ghana, CID ni bia no betmatic so ba Ghana ha. Untumi nchene say wakodi di President Kufuor. The law, conflict of law, e betro say. E hefa no here born no. You understand? It is all kinds of the Ghana mrebe di na. The lawyer be fan mega say, let's apply Lex Foray. That the Lumba ni case ni buy no even though worry wo amanone Germany but at the point I obewu no owo hefa Ghana so let's for right or let's forum the law of the forum Ghana that's why some of us any Ghana for bebre sabi kasa a judge no but so who judge me who read here who said the judge did a very good job but because of say be ignorant of you know the procedural law we might you know e be betimi kasa a judge no enti say dua yentumi use Ghana mra and ayini that
more than a buy man security
oh please
more than a buy from man security now come be a vice president
every Mr. na fancy man
me come be a vice president
NDC where yeah mama Dr. Mereusi Kassetia Pentecost chairman what is say NDC ni better na radio so e defend no and our social media crowd defend no the lie them o Kassetia president Kufuor no NDC for a condemning issue statement and apologize to President Kufuor. So this tells you say, yen so ansem hunu ne so. By Ghana ha. Ena I wuntumi. Akotra ni TV so. Atie for mon fancha me. The vice presidential candidate Mami Jane Opoku-Agyeman, professor of English. Sabi enya politics a wuntumi te obet Mami Jane obet makasa no. Edi na temwa, edi na nim to the extent so sabi nempane mahama ekeka sanse me on TV ni so ema akwai damfu ya yachinu abronye na abronye you see in law no obi antimi nkasa we cannot comment on a judgment you say judge di asemo a na say okokasa etia no na akoka ho asemo a lawyer for obrofu bi o mka say prejudicial and sometimes all the prejudicial comments no it could be contemptuous Obekaya say John of blessed memory ne
Hope
Sinadoye ne on say abronya die on said the lawyer na say John Nya no a very brilliant excellent lawyer Ayikwe look at his approach look at the demeanor of Sir John so sometimes ebi abeka say Martin Pebu celebrated case about the fact that every offense in Ghana is bailable. You understand? But sometimes when you appear before my Lord, judge know your demeanor. You understand? Or your demeanor and sana or my sentence. And sana like I say akwe ye jai no obey. So sometimes say judge dear someone. That's what only ya. Sometimes you can say certain unprintable words about the judgment, not about the person of the judge. But if you attack the person of the judge, say, oh, just a second.
Oh, puku.
Just that, summarize. So the point I want to make is say, yeah, NDC, yeah, support to say, ye be some ra EDSC will be. My friend says, see, friends remind their man move and come and nimra and far you can go to court on reasonable bail conditions sabi and grofo be do mako court am say bail conditions are reasonable they go to court and then the higher court will review the bail conditions. I don't think say ade aye organ ha under NDC no it doesn't find expression in the law. It does and you move lawyer for court
ima mamintie we
Minia. Hey, Pokumensa, Ekasawa. Anyway, they say oil lord,
Jayana.
I'm saying, Lord, no start here now. I'm Okasawa.
Oh,
and the teacher was Aqua Lord.
Was a literature teacher. Literature.
It's as expected. Minia, I'm saying, Chromo Ape, and then see you, baby. Chromo Ape na same security. And so different interpretations of the law. Said the Henry Mark classical case in contest. Who opposition to me no but whoa, just a match what yes. I did change our way I must say go track law.
You're going to be a Edika the same Memrado.
When actually you know I say Okakra Bruni. Bruni but yeah, it's Kroma the AGD.
Oh, I found it normal.
Of course. You see, democracy. Said in a Henry can democracy na practice. But I was a CV.
Yeah.
Was a sonny so.
Yeah.
Democracy no. They say jaguma obiaye di ope. What you say? The only problem they say omo ye dey mind to me I show omo say omo hwe na omo NCV no omo no na problem wo omo
me ready ade bi me the power say your freedom of speech, but what intimate guarantee you is your freedom after your speech. Freedom of speech,
of course,
but the intimate guarantee you your freedom after your speech.
What I say?
Then swing any na.
Minia, the NDC for you say obi ya no ma picking no, be ya ma picking no, enya boni. Picking it there,
enya boni.
Many NDC for ya but after picking, what happens? Martin Pebu ebema yehu say after picking. Excuse my language, there is lots of nonsense that happens, lawlessness that happens after the picking. A whole NDC for the go mo when you must say. I also mo ye. And then na Henry issue say no nsia bompini no. Excuse my language, the nonsense you do after picking. Ochine bi no say tables ne 10 ya. Mo say obenya no double. What I say? And also mo will be ah. Enti ma President John Mahama ene ne mpanyifo ati ase say ususu so obi aka asem bi na threat ebe tima insight ni ade na picking no it's never an issue but picking we what happens oba u treat ni say nipa una mra kwan so na ne deal ana Martin Pebu de no na ne deal dia then the Dr. Boamah king me ne be yadwe what I say intimidation from woman because obi enu ha usoro obi a bema what I say so usoro say do betum no na anya bema asempa usoro and I say wono obey siko fanto because usoro say if you defend what is right obetim kwa them
understand and me defend it say me defend
and say no betim am and there be say okoye bone dey say nya correct okoye bone dey say bi nya say
defend what is right
but defending what is right it say obi say you see your culture say Dumso is back enka wantro ana wa manansi ho ana otwere bi kan ho a enka onye boni o ba ka Dumso is back and page for be for say be kire because who create fear and panic who say a loud statement Dumso is back
and enye Dumso abrati ma ye ready makobaba because mani ma metia enye Dumso a mani ma metia mani ma metia
e yuti
mete ho a me yi metia light no edum be 5 times I'm saying sorry nkona me late enye Dumso is back
Dumso will be back
Harry Nima
no president no yes one sanema we dey
ya ni pokumen samesira munya Emmanuel kana
very good Dumso is back now abranti and culture a louder than we see it reasons into Dumso is back nka police no kura invite but okay say Dumso is back a statement and say free wo neighbor your authorities have said if Dumso is back also on the back because the moment you say it you create fear and panic I wasn't could be area line say Dumso is truly back and so be a Dumso is not back into a pick by a pick was say namra kwan so and a new deal and says omoko now there were to be a hobon baby sa sabi in se no and I say NDC for a year said the Martin Pebu a bit dear dancers or more year I was say omudi omuhuni we are say ugu when must we are say you belong to the primitive era and we are seeing any biaba obi ani ate ususu say obi ya they want to ask your friend question no na on fire responses are emra responses and pasumu a now punishment be a de man na de amano I was say omu jai sa de a omu yi na e be security agencies no omu na omu do omu yes adwuma no